Good evening, everyone. Good afternoon. Good morning. No matter where in the world you are. Welcome back to the stream. My name is ScowlingFleshBag, and I will be playing Big Mean Green Guys today. I changed my plan last minute. I was gonna play more Riptide today, which I may still do. I will probably still do. I watched a video shared by one of our community members yesterday, and maybe I'm better prepared to play the hero now, but I decided to test out Reinar before the stream and see if Splatterskull is programmed in Talishar. Now, I don't know for certain yet. I do have one game where I played the card. It has art. It was playable. It was recognized as a 6 attack. Now what I don't know, if the card does what it's supposed to do, meaning if it hits, that it... let me just remind myself what it actually does. One of the cards banished by one of the cards that was intimidated by banish gets put into the graveyard. That is random as well. Hey Coco, how are you doing? Good day to you. Happy Friday. So I don't know if the card works. I was playing into a Prism and she managed to block it out, but I have a hunch. If it looks like it works, then it probably does work. So I do want to try this card out badly. Now, I've just kind of shoehorned this into a deck that was given to me by, I think it was Sigma. So I want to see if it works. And I think if it works, then I can start thinking about, well, what does a deck look like that oh my god, I can't speak today. Revolves around this card. So we'll see. We'll see. Mitch, who are we trying to build when Arcane comes out? I don't know. What are your thoughts on the topic? You're probably just bringing AB3, right? And then whoever can run AB3 without too much of an issue is probably gonna be good. Alright, just gonna cancel that from yesterday. I will accept this. Been better. Bad things in life just keep happening. Oh no! I would like them to calm themselves down, ready to chill and watch some FAB. Alright, that's what we're gonna do today. FAB, this is the right place. All bets on James. Sash making that one cost can be nice too in big combo turn. What do you mean, Sash making that one? Is that a card from Rosetta? Or I'm a bit lost there, James. But yeah, so it's Friday. We're playing Flesh and Blood as soon as we find an opponent that is, and we'll see if the card works. If I can play Reinar, and if the card works, then I'm gonna be jamming Reinar until you can't watch no more. Because, I mean, to be fair though, I feel like, you know, I want to make Reinar work because, of course, I love Reinar. But the card, it's not a Reinar specialization. Splatterskull is just... it's just a brute card. So it could go into any deck. The only thing is that, of course, Reinar intimidates much more than other decks. But you could play Barraging Beatdown in basically all of the decks. So you'll have diminishing returns with KO or with Levia. But you could play it, It's a possibility. I will try to build Florian. My thought is, as his weapon, he will play Nebula, because once his ability is online, Nebula will create you 2 rune chants, rather than 1, which is pretty good. I mean, that's pretty good. That is pretty good. That'll get you a lot of value. You just have to get there, right, with the 8 cards. Hits, create a rune chant token. How does it... why does it do 2, though? Alright, let me see. 4 more earth cards in your banish zone. Florian gets if we will create 1 or more aura tokens. Ah, right. Yeah. Yes. I think, honestly, I like Verdance the most, probably because she's like, I feel like the least... I feel like she's the least Rune Blade and the I don't know if this is correct, but she feels more akin to Icelander than a Kano, right? That's kind of what she feels like, and I think that's the appeal to me. Because I'm not like... I'd rather play something like that than a Kano kind of deck. But we'll have to see. I did just sign up to the very first... We're not getting any opponents here. I'm locked in, so that should be fine. I did sign up to a pre-release, so I'm gonna go to one at least. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to many more. It is, again, in the run-up to going to Japan, so again, you know, saving money and all that, so who knows. Maybe a second one, we'll see, we'll see. We're doing one on Sunday, and they're starting at 10 AM. That's kind of almost perfect. I like that. I like that. Alright, cool. Where are our opponents here, though? Can we please get an opponent? I wonder where they originated on this. I'm still sad. I thought the world premiere was today. Oh, I thought it was today, but we were wrong. I was wrong. No world premiere today. Sadly, it's just going to be a normal Friday. The question is, though, in events... I was gonna say, do we have any Battle Hardens or anything coming up this weekend? That was a good chuckle yesterday. I felt myself blush a little bit. There was a bit weird. But, you know, it happens. I was over-eager. It's all good. So, active and recent. Okay, so upcoming. Nothing upcoming. But, but it needs to be added manually. So, maybe... So, what do we have going on this weekend? How about any format? If I put it in like that, then we're gonna get everything. That's not gonna work. Verdant seems weird. Machin talked about her and said that she is a guardian rather than wizard, because they're a non-wizard card she likes to play. See, that's what appeals to me. Maybe these heroes are just not for me. Alright, come on. We're not getting a game here, so instead of just sitting here waiting for a game to happen, let me try and re-queue one more time, and if we get a game, great. If not, I'll go back to my initial plan, which was Riptide. But can we just agree that the big green guys in this game are just best? They're be, as they say. Hopefully we'll get something soon here. And let me just... Yeah, I need to turn this up a little bit. I thought it was a bit quiet. And hopefully, as always, you don't hear the background noise. They're building like crazy outside still. It's not going to go away anytime soon. I think one of the reasons why I'm considering moving back to Switzerland, I basically lived next to a construction site for the last 8 years. The one that is next to me here is huge. I'm sure they're not going to stop anytime soon. Oh, we've got wait, what? Oh, Aurora. Tokome. Hey, wait, is that you, Coco? No, right? Illusionist. This is not an illusionist. It's wait, is she a Runeblade? She's a Runeblade. She is a Runeblade. So that's not me. But it sounded pretty similar, right? So it was like there's a Ko in there. There's a Ko in there. There's a Mei in there. I was like, wait, maybe it's you. Wait. Thinking. Viscerai. Maybe we go like... I mean, it's gonna be aggro, right? Do we bring any AB into this? I think we bring AB1, actually. Let's bring AB1 here. Let's go. I'm too busy resting my head on my desk and watching play. Oh no, why are you having to rest your head? Do you have a migraine or something? Savage Feast to start the game. You know what? Why not roll the dice here? Why not? Alright, so we have no idea what to expect here, right? Now it's feeling really drained, low energy. I hope that improves soon. Alright, we're going for 6 here. That was not what I wanted to see. We do Intimidate though, so maybe we just go for 12 damage here. Ooh, hit to the high notes. Yeah, I don't think you can play Aurora yet. There's a lot of cards which aren't in there yet. I think playing her is going to be really tough here. But I kind of see where they're going with the equipment. I really want to see the legendaries from the new set. I want to see what they... I want to see what they're going to be. They're probably going to follow the same pattern. Resources on the chest. Go again on the boots. Something on... Wasn't there like a pattern? Like each individual piece of armor does like a special thing? Yeah, I don't think you can play her... Or like all your cards don't work yet. Or it does. I just can't see. No, I don't think you can play her. Yeah, this is probably going to be a concede. Do I want to block 1? No. I think we'll be fine here. 3. How about we hit the sink here? I don't like my hand. Or we use the hold the line. Sink below. What are we sinking? Mighty wind up. Well, I think that's a pretty bad decision actually. Actually, let me... Speaking of bad decisions, let me reset my losses, my wins, as this is the first game, and we'll have to reset the mistakes as well. There we go. Yeah, it seems weird that MC was coming out. They gave us ML for Heroes, but now they're really trying to promote Tampa. I think it's an interesting thing that they're trying. I'm not sure it's gonna... I mean, they'll have to gather some feedback on how people experience it. I feel like I was not excited about spoiler season at all, but then again, it could just be because I'm not excited about playing those heroes, right? So I'm not really looking at the cards all that much. Yada yada yada. So maybe that's just a me thing. But just seeing commons and rares is really weird. And we haven't seen any extended art cards. We haven't seen any, you know, marvels. Aside from the heroes that we know, and I think there's still a significant amount of marvels in the set that we haven't seen yet. So it's really, choose one. No, not yet. So we do have to block quite a bit here because we don't really have a way to get go again. 4 go again on snatch. Okay. Don't want that to hit. That is not ideal if a snatch hits because they draw a card. And as we all know, card advantage is really big in this game, as in probably every trading card game. So you never want to let them do that. So that was a must block, even if I had to use an equipment. Electrify. Sizzle. Okay. Okay. 7. Lightning Search for 7. Lightning Search for 7. I think it's just block for 5. There's no on hit, I believe. Yeah, we'll just block for 5 here. And we'll swing the Bear Fangs. I feel really rusty on this hero as well. Like, I haven't played Reiner in a long time. And I've never played against Aurora. I'm guessing she's like a pure aggro deck, and you just kind of have to... Oh no! Bye, Bloodrush Bellow. I think teasing even just one of the Marvels or Legendaries as this is kind of thing you can look forward to the release would have gone a long way. But I like the general idea of what they're doing. I think I like the general idea as well. I agree. It's just been, yeah, I like actually where you're coming from with that idea. Just give us like a little tease of something, right? It's like maybe it's just like, you know, part of the art, or, you know, I mean, we don't know if they're doing this or not, but they haven't done it in the past. Like maybe put hints in the lore that they're putting out. I remember when I played Dota 2 in the past, like they would put out information before the new patch dropped, and there used to be hints in what's gonna come, and that was like a really big thing for the community. That, you know, they would go through the information that was made available and try and see if they can find any hints on what's gonna happen, and, you know, if there's gonna be a new hero or new event, which is really cool. Hits choose any number. Each hero creates a quicken token. Each hero draws a card. Each hero gains 1. I'm not gonna let this hit because it benefits them more than me with his hand. Because if they gave me like a quicken, right, to swing big into the attack, that wouldn't even work because I hadn't discarded a card. So the run, I couldn't even play it. So what do I even do then? I just put it into Arsenal, back card in Arsenal. So yeah, I find that kind of thing fun. I think just drawing the whole set beforehand kind of takes away from it. But yeah, no, I agree. I think having the opportunity to go to a world premiere and open packs, and you don't know like what's in there, you're gonna open up packs which have new things you've never seen before. That's awesome. That's awesome. Maybe they just need to find like the proper balance in how they want to do things. So hey, just Heaven's Claws for 8 seems pretty good. But nothing new about this, right? They're just going... I mean, she probably hasn't seen a Majestic set that she wants to play. Alright, how about we block for 3 here. We play the Assault and Battery. We Arsenal the Pummel. So we're taking 5. We should be... I mean, this should be... Oh, Lightning Press red. Alright, that's a lot of damage. Olives. Whoa! 14 damage! Nice. Smash him with 6. Go again. Go again is not going to matter. I want to put the Pummel in Arsenal. I think with this kind of decks that just want to go like these low to the ground Cheerios kind of decks, you do want to punish them if you can with something like a Pummel and rip cards out of their hand. I think that goes a long way to deal with these kind of heroes. Because they kind of need their whole hand. It's fused. Is it fused? It is fused. Oh, so this card works then. Lightning. Is that because... Oh, this... It seems some stuff is already in, huh? Haven't been able to play my new card. Sad. Sad, sad, sad. 4. Do we want to block this? So we want to play a Pummel. No, they're going to do quite a bit of damage. I think I want to do a swing big with a Pummel, so we're going to be able to block with 1 card. Here. And that's going to be for 12. And if they decide not to block, although if they don't block a swing big, then I'd be very surprised. That's a lot of damage not to block. Alright, so we're going to take the 1 Arcane. It's going to be 5 draw a card. That makes sense. And we'll just block with 1 card here. The least useful cards, in my opinion. 16 to 17. Okay, that looks pretty close. But I think after this turn it's going to be... They may actually try and risk it. Oh no. Oh look, the melt card is in as well. I just wonder if it functions or... Well, oh my god. Oh yeah. Talisman's going to have their work cut out for them to make this fit. How are they going to do that? No wonder they've been struggling. They're trying to block it out. Mister, I will pummel you. Alright, so we take a card from their hands. And we put them down to 8 to 17. They have a 3-card hand. cool. So we have a decent hand. But the problem with that is... we have a decent hand. But it's not good for a Blood Rush Bellow turn because I have 2 non-6s, right? So I could potentially try and delay this by 1 turn and go into a 5-card hand. Can we delay this? That's a big question, right? Let's block for 3 here. And then we'll just maybe just a Smash Instinct, right? Ooh, what does this do? Channel Lightning Value. At the beginning of your end phase, put a full counter on this, then destroy it unless it has 1 lightning card from your pitch zone. And the first time you deal damage to opposing hero each turn, draw a card. So was this played at instant speed and they draw a card? That is indeed what's happening. Well, that's not bad. I was actually tempted to play ScowlingFleshBag here, but I think in that case I'm glad I didn't, because actually it would not have done anything. Yeah, this is gonna be close here. I think we'll keep the ScowlingFleshBag for next turn. Okay, they're going to go down to a 4-card hand. That is in my favor, especially if I play the Smash Instinct here. They kind of need to block because otherwise they're in Reckless Swing range, and they do not want to be in Reckless Swing range, right? Now the question is, can I get through the turn without blocking? Because ideally I'd want the 5-card hand to Blood Rush Bellow, then I can probably close out the game at that point. Okay, they're doing just enough so they don't die to Reckless Swing. This will probably draw them another card. Yeah, this will draw them another card. So they factually have a 5-card hand as well. I don't think I'm gonna get away with this one. I could block with Savage Beatdown. It's not a 4... Yeah. We're gonna have to... I mean, not having a blue is not ideal anyway, but we are at a point where we're gonna crack Sash for that turn anyway. Okay, they're creating a Rune Chant, so they have something that needs... a Rune Chant... No. So they're drawing a card, which is not good because they're gonna crack the Snapdragon Scalers and get go again. So I'm gonna use the ScowlingFleshBag here. Reduce the damage from 5 to 3 and take a card out of their hand. So down to a 2-card hand. 2-card hand with 1 resource floating. We knew the Snapdragon Scalers were gonna happen here. Just don't die to a random lightning press. Well, I mean, now I won't because you reminded me, but they already played 2 reds. They may have... I mean, if they're playing 2 red, they're probably playing 3 red, right? Now, the question is if I maybe intimidated their big power card or their big resource card and maybe messed up their turn. It's definitely good if you can keep the ScowlingFleshBag to this point in the game. That this late, it's really, really helpful. Especially if you want to keep a hand. Alright, what is she doing? Create embodiment of lightning token activate. Okay, so this is actually... I think we got the right card. Okay, 4. It is go again. So at this point, I'm just blocking this. So we're not taking the damage. Each hero gets a life. Each hero draws a card. Maybe I even blocked with a Savage Sash here. Have you splattered some skulls yet? No, I have not. It's on Talishar. I saw the card earlier on. I don't know if it works yet. But that's the whole reason why I'm doing this, right? That's all I want to do. I just want to splatter some skulls. Alright, let's play this. And if we get a good draw here, we may be able to either finish the game. Where are my splatter skulls? This is not what I needed. Alright. Give me a second. Okay, so they're blocking for 3. So we can either now Mandible Claw for 5, or send 1 more damage with Command and Conquer and an on-hit. Wait, I can do both. No, I can't. I think we'll just present their own damage. They're down to 1 life. So they need to block with... Oh, wow. Okay. Okay. They may be dead. Alright. Round of applause for Tokome. Thank you very much for the game. We are up 1-0. And I'm waiting to splatter some skulls, which we haven't been able to do yet. Reinar is back in the house. Reinar. Give me a second here, guys. Just need to check real quick something. Alright. Sorry, got that. Alright, good. Reinar is back. That feels good. But to be fair, probably a lot of cards there didn't work, right? Let's not get overly enthusiastic about that result yet. That was probably one of the weaker heroes we could face in this format. I mean, we could... Because the card is not legal, this is where all the living legend heroes show up, right? So, yeah. If that happens. How you doing, Veet, by the way? How's your day? There's like a little hair hanging off my hat. That's irritating. There, it's gone. Should be gone now. Doing good. Happy Friday. Yeah, thank you. Same to you. Happy Friday all around. I hope everybody's looking forward to a great weekend. It's gonna be a good one here. Just playing some D&D tomorrow, so I gotta do some prep on that. Thinking about doing a video, like a scripted video that I'm slacking on. I'm playing Guild Wars 2 instead of working on that video. 3-day weekend. Ooh, what's the occasion? Where you guys get in 3 days? And yeah, so hopefully I'll be busy tomorrow writing on the script, preparing D&D, and playing some Guild Wars 2. Labor Day. Alright, nice. I mean, any excuse for a day off, right? Doesn't really matter why. The one day a year companies care about us wage slaves. I was contacted by a company in the US about a job. Now I have no idea how serious this is, but I was looking at the vacation days that they're offering. I don't know if this is UK based or US based, but the company is clearly US based, and the documents that they sent me are US based. And yeah, the amount of vacation days that they have on there is really not what I'm used to, and I don't think I would agree to a contract with the amount of vacation days that are on there. I was like, that's not for me, dog. Just no. I think it was like 11 days or something. I was like, no, no. Double that at least before I even start thinking about the to move to the US for a role. I also always, I mean, maybe this is just me, but I find it weird. I think we talked about this before. Companies that offer sick days. It's like, you're sick, stay at home. I don't want to see you. I feel like this is they're phrasing this very weirdly. That's low even for US standards. I think people usually get 20 to 30. Every time my friend from Oxford tells me his vacation days, I'm just like, yeah, we're not. I mean, to be fair, the UK is not the best. Ask somebody in Brazil how many days off they're getting. It's like literally they don't do anything between Christmas and Carnival, because why even try? So they're saying accrue up to 20 days of PTO per year for vacation. It's like, what does that mean? Does that mean I have to earn them? That sounds like really weird. Maybe it's just a phrasing that I'm not used to. But that sounds really weird. All right, let's make sure that splattering skull is in there. Dude, we're gonna make sure splatter skull is in, because otherwise, why am I even playing this? There it is. There she is. Okay, good. There we are. All right, good. We are going into -IO. Can we make it 2-0? A technical core is not a bad start for Dash. Oh, we got a splatter skull. However, I don't think it's good by itself. We do need to intimidate once or twice at least. We gotta make sure that hits, right? Did I choose them to go first? Which, if yes, that was a mistake. Alright, I think... Were they able to choose or not? I don't think I chose. I think they chose. Let's go with that. Let's go with the fact that I do not have to add a counter here. Ooh. You know what? I'm not gonna question it. No, Splatter Skull is gone. My work was you earn vacation days. Yeah, based on your hours worked. Typically amounted to 10 days off at however many hours you usually work. Oh, okay. Okay, but that means you don't have like... So you're also paid hourly then. Alright, we're gonna break the combat chain here to get rid of those gauntlets. Yeah. I wonder if I'm paid hourly as well, I just don't realize it. Who knows? I get the same amount of money every month. Doesn't matter if I'm on vacation or not. I think the only difference would be if I go on unpaid vacation, right? Which you can do sometimes. Alright, Techlo Core into 4 cards and a dive through data. So this only adds 3 damage if it hits, right? So this is basically attack for 7. I had a Splatter Skull and I gambled it away. Boo, I say boo. We could, I think... I mean, I'm not gonna block out their whole turn here, right? I'm not gonna, so I'm just, may as well just bite the bullets here. And eat this boom grenade. Okay, what happens with your vacation days if you leave your job? Do you get the hours paid? It depends. It depends. So, usually you strike a deal with your employer and you say, oh, either I'm going to work off the hours. So either you get it paid out or you just take them, right? It depends on how badly they need you before you leave. It usually depends on if you are the one quitting or if they're firing you, right? I think if they're firing you, they're usually quite happy to just pay it out. I think. No, the other way around, for you to take it. I actually have no idea. I've never been fired. Wasn't packing better than CNC? Probably. Have I been paying attention? Not really. Maybe a little bit. So I know if you quit, then usually there's a conversation between you and your manager, and the conversation is, well, you know, how badly do they still need you before you leave? And so then you usually get it paid out if they really badly need you before you leave, and if that is not the case, then you'd usually you can just take the days, right? Because I mean, honestly, if you quit, you know, you probably, you know, inside of you've quit already anyway. So it's like from the moment you quit, oh my god, of course it misses. Until the day you walk out, you know, how productive are you realistically going to be? That was Bearfangs today on this hero, and it's the second time that it misses. Alright, Scramble Pulse. -1 on equipment. That is not ideal. Do I use a ScowlingFleshBag here? Because then we can restrict it to sink below and it gets a card out of their hand. It's not ideal, but it may be okay for how much damage we're preventing here. Because we can prevent the boom grenade with only a card from hand. I want to play the Command and Conquer. But it depends on... Oh, there's another 4 here. That's fine. We can use the equipment from... Oh, no. That doesn't work. Alright, I guess we'll block it. We'll just swing the... I want to make sure the boom grenade doesn't hit this turn. We'll just swing a claw then. I mean, this is not KO, right? Let's not forget this is not how you play this hero. She does have a 5-card hand back now, though. And if she gets a whatever card you get action points, it can turn nasty very quickly. Alright, another boom grenade. Cranking it to get go again. Alright, so this is 4, 6. Alright, I want to play Splatter Skull here, so I'm not going to block. I'm going to block eventually with one of these cards, but at this point... Actually, no, yeah, I can block with one card if I want. But I don't want to because I want to use the card. Please put it in. Please put the card in Arsenal. Boo. Boo, I say boo. Alright, that was not ideal. Okay, so we can play a Splatter Skull here with the Pummel. It's obviously not going to trigger the ability that I'd love to try, but you know, let's not forego 9 damage here. Actually 10 damage because of the might. 10 damage at 11. Feels pretty good. Balance of Justice is used. They have one more block on Tekla Foundry Heart. So they're probably likely going to use that as like a final block. No, they need to block with something from hand, but they're not gonna. Okay, so if I get the Reckless Swing now, it's another win. We haven't seen it yet. There's no Reckless Swing. Good. Alright, alright. We're cooking. Oh, high octane. This is not what I wanted to see, but at least it's not a big hand, right? So they're attacking with the Siombus's shot now for once. We can just swing big, actually. We can block here quite liberally. The Ripple Away... No, that doesn't matter. So we're just preventing as much damage as possible. And then we're just going to swing the swing big here. Okay, so that's just a 2. I think we're staying course for that, saying, okay, we're just going to block one more here. They're going to attack with this Siombus's shot one more time. There we go. So we're going down to 8. They have a 5-card hand, but they are facing down 8 damage. 8 damage is a lot when you're down to 1. Oh, there we go. So we're 2-0. The thing is with her, right, is as well that you are you're prone to draw into non-blocking hands with all that equipment. Where they had no, that blocks. That blocks. That blocks. So they could have survived. But they end the turn with a boom grenade in hands. And the boom grenade in arsenal. Okay, yeah. I mean... Yeah, they probably block out. And where do they go from there? They can attack with the pistol. I ignore that because I'm still on 8. That probably win the game. Yeah, that probably makes sense here. So we still got to it. And so that means we've already have the first achievement of today. We've won a game in CC. And by the way, we need to applaud our opponent. Thank you very much for the game, dude. Forgot your name. And we won 2 games in a row. Let's see if we can make it 3 in a row. Of course, this is all down to due to the power of Splatter Skull, right? Haven't used a single time. Haven't used it. Yep. Alright, is there stuff open we don't need here? Yeah, there is. I was like my... You know, I'm weird in the way that I like my desktop clean. You know, I like it clean. I'm also weird in a way that I always like my devices updated. Whenever I see a software update, I always run it almost immediately. I know that makes me really weird compared to most people who like will never update or not as long as I can. Oh, so we go into Victor. So we go first or second here. I think I want to go second because I don't think they are gonna be able to dominate me bigly. Alright, let's see. Can we make it 3 in a row? Ooh. Blackwing Studio. So this is Mara Faris's studio, right? Is it her? I wonder where are the Marvels since not many cards are left to reveal. I mean, it's gotta be all... It's gotta be... Maybe the legendaries, and I mean we haven't seen any Majestics yet. Like it's got to be a lot of the Majestics, right? Okay, cool. So the Aegis Arsenal pass. Kind of expecting that from them. So we can Arsenal a Splatter Skull here, which will be nice. But otherwise, it's not exactly a great hand. So I wonder what they can do here. They have 5-card hands. They're running Titan's Fist. So I think it's more of a defensive deck, but not too defensive because they have Spring Tonic here. Ooh, Trounce. No! They won it. Makes sense. Makes sense. So we've seen a Golden Sun. Ah. Well, that's not ideal. And we can't intimidate. Well, we could block. And then with Splatter Skull, if this is discarded, then we intimidate, right? So this interaction here with Splatter Skull and Massacre could be quite nice. 7. I don't want to take that much damage. But also it's really a bad hand to block here. But if I want to trigger a Massacre, I'm just going to have to use that, right? So on the positive side, they don't have Go Again. That is actually quite good here. And this way, I'm doing this way so I can make sure that Splatter Skull triggers. I want to see if it works. Although I'm thinking, since they're Victor, they're probably going to block it out. So it's probably, we're not going to see if it works. I would be very surprised if they don't block this. Oh wait, that doesn't... It doesn't discard a card. Like I don't know why I thought it would discard the Massacre. Alright, that makes a mistake. I don't know why I thought that. That was weird. To test of strengths. Again, yeah, even so, they're not letting it hit, right? Even if it doesn't matter. I think if to really maximize this card, I kind of need to build the deck around much more around the Intimidate mechanic. I'm almost thinking it runs Rainbow Barraging Beatdowns. Oh, that's on a Cloud, and I don't want this in Arsenal. It's a really bad card for Arsenal, so might as well attack one more time. We know they have a Golden Sun, right? We do know that. I wonder if the Marvels are going to be as good as the ones in Part of Mistvale. They really knocked it out of the park. How do you guys how do you think about the art compared between Part of Mistvale and Rosetta? Bloodrush Bellow. We're down to 31. That's what we're gonna do. Playing the Bloodrush Bellow here will turn on. Yeah, we'll play it. It will turn on the Balance of Justice, right? So they can trigger its ability. So they're probably gonna block and then draw a card of it. Okay. Right. Okay, good. So at least it's not great, but we can play like the full turn. So we're gonna go for 18 damage here, which is decent. Not sure why. Oh, not sure why Snag is in the sideboard. That's weird. Yeah, there you go, right? They block with it, and then they crack it to draw a card. I mean, Emerson art was way more my style, but I think Rosetta still looks nice, except Florian's young art. It drives me bananas. Why does it drive you bananas? You don't like it? 5. Just attacking for 5. Not exactly a big attack. If you compare it to what they can do, and then we'll just agile wind up here. It's 18 damage, but again, they drew off the card, right? They still have a 5 card hand, despite they're gonna have a 6 card hand. Still haven't played that Golden Sun, I wonder why. No, the arm looks funky where it connects to the body at the elbow, the rest... Oh, okay. Oh. Now I want to see. You said the young art. Damn it, can't unsee. Thank you very much. You're right, it does look a bit weird. It does look a bit stiff. It's probably they drew the sword and it was like too big and it was like, ah crap. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. I was gonna say, what are they waiting for with, I think they pitched the Golden Sun away. I think we'll block 3. This has -2. Alright, let me block this out. The reason why I'm blocking it out, because I want to make sure the Sand Packing doesn't get any minus. And we'll get this +1 for the Might. Because whatever they're putting in Arsenal here, it's got to be in with the Might tokens that they're going to get in mind, right? So if we play the Sand Packing here, hopefully that means we're going to mess with their plans. A disable for 14 would have been pretty nasty. I'm going to get a Marvel Young Florian in my case, I just feel it. And maybe somebody will trade you. Come on. Give me the trounce. Although, they're probably going to win here. Well, they have like 4 gold, right? Don't quite remember how it works, but... yeah, they got it. They redid it, right? Yeah, they did. My god, 7 might. 7 might, 4 gold. Feels pretty good. Mr. Richie Boy here has money coming out of their ears. I mean, pulling any Marvel is great, right? So, just trade it away. That is a Vigor, 4 gold, 7 mites. Is gonna be bad. What are they doing though? Like, really? They don't have a good hand to use this? Unless they just want it to be absolutely devastating, but I'm surprised on how they're playing these turns, honestly. Yeah, what are they looking for? It's just for a turn with the purpose of this is because sometimes you struggle to get enough to play. I forget about the name, card of the name, Tear Limb from Limb. That's why. Why do they need? What? Okay, Macho Grande. Okay, fair. I mean, okay. I mean, sure, it's just big damage. Just big damage, though. I'll block for 5. I'll block for 5. We'll take 10 damage. I mean, that could have been a lot worse. Then we'll play an Command and Conquer for 7. They still have all their equipment here, though, right? Somebody summon Sigma because it's his deck. He can probably give a much better answer than I can. I wonder what the... I mean, they just want to do big damage to kill me, right? That's like, that's all they're doing here. Oh, they really want to protect that card here. It may be another, like, that they're using a Golden Sun to block. It's almost got to be another Golden Sun. Ah, another Visit Gold, main and state. Whereas the Ancients is being pitched. They could have some really disgusting turns late game. If we get around to these. They're using gold, alright. Hammer. I think I just want to play... I could... No, let me use the sink below. Let me see if I can draw maybe into a blue here. Nope. That would have been too nice. Okay, we'll play the Wild Ride Go again. I do have tons of misses in the deck though. That's the second Splatter Skull gone. I just want to use the card so badly. I just want to, like, the one card I want to use. Let me play it. It's my fault though, right? The way I played it. But I had to intimidate somehow. I don't think the deck here... I don't think it's an ideal candidate to really get the value out of Splatter Skull because it doesn't intimidate all that much. Or I just have to line it up better with the actual wind-ups, for instance, as well. Alright, you think you can do big damage. I can do big damage too. I can do big damage too. They have another 4 might. That is second Visit Gold Domain played. Visit Gold Domain? Gold Main Estate. Alright. Watch the Bearfangs miss again if I play it. So they've got 4 might and they have a 4 card hand. I mean, honestly, going for... Oh, 11? 11 is good. We'll just block 6, take 5. They could have another pummel. But they can't pummel these strikes, never mind. Because you need to pummel... You can only use pummel on a card that is 2 cost or more, right? We're actually keeping pace here quite nicely. The problem is they do have Overpower and Dominate cards which are in their deck, which are very, very impactful late game. We've only played 1 Blood Rush Bellow though, so thinking about impactful cards. So we still have a few tricks up our sleeves here as well for later in the game. Yep.
Show me what you got!
Come on. Any of you got any good plans for the weekend? Anything exciting coming up? So 4 card hands, Spinal Crush. I mean, I don't want to go wide anyway. They have 2 resources floating. They still actually wait. Let's just use the No Fear here. So if they do pummel me here, it doesn't matter. Okay, good. I think this blocks for 5. I haven't used a No Fear in a long time. Where X is 2 plus the number of cards, so this is blocking for 5, so we're taking 4 damage. Yeah. So we can intimidate with the Mighty Wind Up, and then go into a Command and Conquer. Yeah, because it's an instant, we don't really care about the crush effect. No, it's fine. And they have a card in Arsenal, which is ideal, because that means they probably want to protect it. Debating bringing a starter deck to a Digimon tournament on Sunday. I'm weird though, the usual person who runs the FAB armors isn't the one running Digimon ones. I'm a person who doesn't like change. Ooh. I mean, you can plan to go, and if you don't feel like it last minute, then just don't. right? You can say like, let's pack everything, let's think about going, and you know, if you don't feel like it on the day, then whatever. Just go raiding with your guild. How's the raiding going, by the way? You still hardcore into that? I think it was Final Fantasy 14 where you joined the raid team, right? There we go. Oh, we've got another chance for Splatter Skull. Weakest link. It's not gonna trigger though. Because I think we just need to block this. Oh no. Here comes the pummel. Here comes the pummel. And that's a third Splatter Skull. Gone. Oh no. I forgot this doesn't block. Ooh. That's another mistake on the counter. Yeah, it's been a long time since I've played this hero. I forgot that this doesn't block, and then of course I'm left with no card. Good, we killed second boss yesterday. May have joined once or a week 2-hour raid group for WoW also. I mean, once a week for 2 hours is fine, right? That does sound... For raiding, that's very, very casual. Yeah, that's fine. Don't worry. I finally finished the Living World Season 2 in Guild Wars 2. So now after... How long have I been playing the game? For, what, better part of a month probably, or even longer. Now I finally can go into the first expansion. Which I very much look forward to. So 3... Yeah, this is not going to be great here, is it? I may actually have... They may actually have another pummel. Yeah, I'm not going to be able to play anything. Down to 5. You see, now I'm in trouble, right? Because of all these effects. With all these effects, I mean dominate and overpower. Getting into the good stuff. Yeah. First expansion, good, you're saying? Ooh, here's the third. I do look forward to it. Like the Living World stuff. Honestly, some of the story is pretty good. Some is pretty meh. You can tell they're really dragging it out. And I'm just gonna block here and go down to 1 and pray. Well, I forgot again that this... Oh my god. That's so bad. That is so bad. I'm gonna have to kill, though. Not with... Because I have 4 blocks still here, right? But otherwise, Mandible Claw. I could actually... Yeah, percent 12 damage here. I played the second expansion before the first one, so I didn't get the proper experience. When the second one came out, my computer's too crappy around. Oh, okay. Boo. You did say, I mean, they do say Living World Season 3 and 4 is some of the best writing in the game, so I really look forward to that. That's probably why I'm gonna get it, right? Because, yeah. I'm there for good writing. So we have 6 here. It's not a bad turn for considering I messed it up. Because what I wanted to play was obviously I wanted to go into playing the 6 Go Again Wild Ride. Although I didn't have a good hand with the... I could have played the Ripple Away first. So they're gonna have a 3... Oh god. Oh no! A heap! Oh no! Well, that's not great. Oh, Command and Conquer though. For 9. I'm gonna have to block what I can block with. I don't know why this deck runs Snack into Victor. I don't really understand that at all. Somebody summon Sigma, please, because I'd like to understand. Hey, Burst, how you doing? I didn't throw Reinar away. I gently put him to the side and said, "My friend, wait here for me. I'll be back. We'll be reunited. There will be a day we'll be reunited." It's anti-pummel cart? Ah, that's good to know. Hey Trundle, how you doing? Alright, I think this is an anti-wind kind of situation here though. I don't think we'll go anywhere from here. 4 card hand, I was just able to Arsenal. Oh yeah. Oh my, I mean, no. The reaction is good, it's not good enough. Alright, round of applause for Edikri. And again, we weren't able to play Splatter Skull. I do think though, I want to try a heavy Intimidate deck. However, before we're going to do that, let's open up a pack of Flesh and Blood, because why not? Why not? So we're 2-1 now. That's honestly, in like an open format for Reiner, that's pretty good. It's pretty good. I'm being a bully. This Ken is dumb in Commoner. Isn't Kano dumb in every format? Okay, so we have this. This is the last pack of Part the Mistwell from this box before we go into a new box. Just FYI, do with that information what you want. We'll have a minute here to vote, and the vote is yours. I don't know, Kano just does stupid things, right? I think if Kano has the combo, like if they just get 2 E-pots at the start of the game and they draw into a wildfire, I don't think there's really much you can do to win against that. It just, if it happens, it happens. To be fair, you can probably say that about quite a few decks. You know, I'm hearing myself say that as like, yeah, I mean, if Reiner has 3 Blood or Spell turns in a row. Alright, let me see if take this clip. Most intimidating. This may be something that I actually put together. Let's try this. Or is this WTR is what we're opening. Is this basically, yeah, I think this is what I did. Not sure. Not sure. But before we go into it, so we're opening WTR. Guys, we made a deck, right? Right? I can't believe it myself. Splatter Skull. So what are we taking out then? What are we taking out? So we're running 54 in the main deck. Savage Feasts. Savage Feasts? Maybe Skullcrack. So the inventory... Savage Beatdown. I think I'm gonna remove Savage Beatdown. I mean, let's just put it in the main board. And then we can always take something else out. So how is that? So we have... cost 1.49, pitch 1.39. That's okay. We have a 41% chance of drawing 1 blue. I think we're okay here. We're okay. Pack hunt. Well, I can try it out, but I think pack hunt is probably a good idea. Especially with my lack of go again here. It could be like agile wind up with a pack hunt into a splatter skull. Could be nasty. We'll see. Let's open up a pack of WTR and see if we have anything in this box. So far we have had nothing. I'm literally abusing the cards trying to open this. Okay, scour the battlescape. Pummel blue, sink below. Here we go. Pack one, pick one. Sink below, easy peasy. Demolition crew, hardened cross trap. Barraging beatdown. Breakneck battery. Some response. Hey, 3 rares. Nice. Leg tap, buckling blow, biting blade, wrecker romp, gust wave, merging power, sharpened steel, and Kadashi. I mean, this is a brute deck. Wrecker romp, yellow. I mean, a brute pack, of course. Barraging, hardened cross trap. Yeah, if you wanna go into Rhino here in this draft, you have a lot of cards you can pick. Go for the right barraging is pretty good. Cross trap is great. Wrecker romp also kind of good. But I think I probably, if I really want to be honest with myself, I probably pick the sink below. Also, I'm gonna keep that sink below because I'm always out of sink belows. Like I can never find my sink belows. Wait, why are you talking about shirtless? Oh, because Tampa, because it's gonna be hot. Wait, you're gonna be shirtless? Oh god. Oh god, have mercy on people around him. Okay, good. Let's try this. I'm guessing this deck is actually not gonna work that well. And I think the Warmongers actually isn't in the main board that comes out. You don't really play it that much these days. That does bring the blue count down though. You can have a custom shirt. Ooh. Is it gonna say I love ScowlingFleshBag on the front? I think that all you got could be good here. We need to bring a lot of defense reactions here. Like all the reactions, honestly. Reactions be good here. We're running 62. I think that's fine. I haven't played this deck in a long time. Like, I don't know what my thought process was behind this deck. I should probably just create a new deck. Search for every card that says Intimidate, and that's what we're running. Official blood deck counter? Seems like a good idea. Alright, hold the line. Not really getting maximum value here. But they're not going to draw 2 cards at any point in the game, right? So we may as well just use it here. I don't have any cards in my hand that I'm not willing to lose at this point in the game. That's fine. Like, ideally, I'd like to keep a sink below, but also at the same time, I'm okay with it, losing it. So they're going to attack one more time here. Because they chose to draw a card, and you wouldn't choose draw a card if you're not going to attack again. And we're just going to cover this up. It's on... I mean, if they have just a nick, they could go over, but at the same time, then they start their game with a 4-card hand instead of a 5-card hand, and that's probably not worth it here. Oh. That's my title in the league. Oh, the official dub. Alright, okay. Can I risk? No, the answer is no. The answer is just simply no. So we're just gonna play a Command and Conquer here. You've been playing Riptide a lot. That was the initial plan today, to play Riptide. I watched a video you linked, Josh. That was the original plan, but then I found out that Splatter Skulls maybe, perhaps, works. So I was like, I gotta try it out. Now I've been playing Reiner all day and I haven't been able to use it at all. Like, no Splatter Skulls so far. Just a nick, that's fine. We'll just play the Fate Foreseen on top. Wait, did I miss the opportunity? No, there we go. You forgot how dumb Azalea is when she gets rolling? How would you forget? Yeah, she can be insanely dumb. 41 for 40. We may go to fatigue here, guys. Also, did you learn from vids? That I played the deck way too defensively. That's an aggro deck and I should go much more aggro. Fatigue through damage. That's what I learned. I did do some stuff on the side though, so, you know. I didn't pay super attention all the time. Well, this is a disturbingly bad hand. 3 defense reaction in the same hand. That's not how you want them. We'll keep that there. Yeah, this is for another 3. That's fine. We'll put another 3 on top as well. So we'll block out for 7 here. If they do another thing, like, we can still do the Reckless, right? And Blower Spells. We played the Barraging Beatdown. We have 9 in the deck. So basically, you probably want to pitch stack them, but using 1 here to come with a claw for 5 instead of 3 may get me a block. Actually, 6. Arsenal is very important. Yes. I also learned that I was using the bow too often. So from what Damien, the guy that came up with the deck, said, you don't want to use the bow that often to load. And I definitely did that way too much yesterday. Absolutely. Ooh, they're not going to block here? What disgustingness do they have in their hand? Maybe just a bunch of non-blocks. I'd love to play the Arspello here. But there's also a good risk that I'm going to lose it, which I'm well aware of and I'm okay with. It's always good to watch deck techs to learn what you got to do differently and better. Let's not give them the +1 and to go again here, even if I'm wasting a block value. 35 to 40. Levels, that's fine. This is just going to be damage. So I'm guessing they're transcending here. No. So they're cracking the stilettos here? Oh, they still had the slither. Okay, never mind then. Leave no witness. See, that's what I meant. There's a good chance we're going to lose the arsenal. So is it worth protecting? We could lose it. Do just brushing beatdown with a show no mercy. It was fine on the boat, just you don't maximize your 5-card hands. I mean, keeping a 5-card hand is easier said than done, right? So if I try to protect this, I'm not gonna have a Blood or Spell turn anyway if I protect it. So let's not. Because if they have something... I mean, what are they gonna have? They're gonna have a Hiss, which will put it at 7. And if they crack the Rousing Wave, they'll put it up to 8. They don't have any resources at the moment, but they could get enough resources for that. Alright. I'm not blocking. You can... Like, the chances of actually playing a good Blood Rush Bellow turn is not great anyway. Card plus Scowling? Yeah, that would have prevented it, but it feels way too early for ScowlingFleshBag. Feels way too early. Alright, here. This is ideal. Well, it's not ideal, but there was an open chance you miss it though. What did I miss? Scowling Greed? Yeah, no, again, as I said, it's too early. Okay, 6. Yeah, defense reaction from Arsenal is not great here. That's not what I wanted to see. That's like the last thing I wanted to see here, to be honest. And now they're looking for scrap. Okay. I see, you're talking about the games yesterday. Okay. So how do I block this? It's 5 damage, right? It's not the end of the world. They have 1 resource floating, 1 card in hand. Oh my god. I have to take it. My hand is too good at this point. I'm gonna play the Alpha Rampage and then hoping for a Beast Within discard. If I mess up, it's gonna discard the Swing Big and I'm going to be left with a Beast Within. I think that was a mistake. I should have blocked with Swing Big, because if it gets discarded now, sorry if it gets discarded and the Beast Within is the card that stays in my hand. We could also do something else. We could try Bonebreaker Bellow. But if we do this, right, we have to discard the Beast Within to draw a card. And that means we may be sure to actually play anything good. No, we can do it. Okay, we can do it. Discard the Beast Within. It's actually okay. Whatever we... I was actually 1 resource short. It was a mistake as well. I needed 1 more That's fine now. It's fine. Why not throw Swing Big and Pocket Alpha? Because keeping an arsenal and being able to play that are very elusive things when you're playing against new. Right? I actually, when I'm playing into Assassins, I often just try to throw 4 cards hands, and not put anything in arsenal, because I'm just tempted to block it, which then just costs me being able to do damage back. I wonder why people block looking for scrap when they are facing the assassin. I feel like they're mostly punished for blocking just 5. You're mostly punished for blocking 5 vanilla, but it's 5 damage. And if you don't block any of them, it's 15 damage, right? It goes up fast. That's the problem. Like, it really ramps up fast. Alright, so Smash Instinct, High Roller, Barraging Beatdown, and Swing Big. What do we want to keep? They're gonna do some nasty stuff here. So ideally what we want to do is... They clearly want me to block with the hand, so I need to... Because I need to block this. I need to fully block it out. Oh. I need to lose a card. So what I want to play is a 2-card hand with Swing Big, right? That's what I want to play. But they still have 3 cards, and there's a good chance that they are going to attack my hand. They already played... No, they haven't... No, the 1 Surgical Extraction, I think they pitched 1 at the very start of the game. Okay, this is 6 damage. That's fine. We'll block for 3. Take 3. Attack back for 8. And then that's overall a good exchange here. I didn't really... Like the Barraging Beatdown, they only have 1 card that can play from my Banish Zone so far with their hero build, and that's only a blue Hold the Line, so it's not exactly great. I'm Prison Player, so life is a resource. No, life is a resource. But you know how it gets, right? When you get really down to the wire, like it's... You get really restricted in what you can do in the last third of the game. And you have to be really careful how you manage that. Okay, so if we ScowlingFleshBag here. If we ScowlingFleshBag, they can only... We still have a sink below, which should cover it up. They could have a hiss there. Living on the edge is life? Yeah, but... You know, why if you don't need to? Do we... I don't want to use the resource card, so let's block 5 here. If we need to, we can use the sink below as well. But I have a feeling... Why... Okay, sure. That's fine. So I overcommitted this block here, right? So they're just gonna attack me for 6, but they... Yeah, they can't because they don't have a card to discard. So they can't actually do anything with that. I beat Azalea on Riptide after I took 15 damage, turn 0. I mean, sometimes it happens. Oh, God. Why do they have a Codex of Frailty here? Well, that's just annoying. I'm also not quite sure where they played that from. They didn't have a card left in their hands. And oh, they had an arsenal. They had an arsenal. Never mind. So if they want this to hit, they could theoretically then use the Arousing Wave, but that may not be the best use of that. So we'll see. We'll see if they do that. Nope. I don't know why they took it to hero ability. I think they should have used the Mask of Recurring Knights here instead. I don't think that was a good choice. Alright, I'm just gonna swing for 7. We're keeping even on life here, right? So I think we're okay. Now the thing is, she can take over and then you're just dead. It was their only play with Chi? Was it? Could they not have played the Mask of Recurring Nightmares? Alright, what does this do? When this hits a hero, banish the top card of their deck, then banish a card from their graveyard. Whenever it banishes a card, if this has banished another card with the same color, gain 1 life. Okay, we're not gonna block this. This may be time for Undertow Stilettos. Here we go. Mask is a react, which would be after Scowling. Okay, got it. No, I wanted to discard an Agile Wind-Up to go into a Splatter Skull, but they're not letting me do that. What else are they doing here, though? I think this is the 3rd Transcend. Do not like that, just a nick. It's down to 18. At least they're leaving my hand alone. There goes my other Splatter Skull. So what I could do here is I could Splatter Skull. No, wait. I'm going to, if I can keep it. Mandible Claw, pitching a blue, Agile Wind-Up, Fangor Spring Tunic, Splatter Skull, right? So we'll do this. So that will intimidate with the Agile Wind-Up. So they gain a life, which is I don't like. That's going the wrong way. And now we've intimidated a card. We can play the Splatter Skull. Wait, what? Oh, it's not that. It's not there yet. But they're probably going to block it. So the question is, should I just Mandible Claw and Arsenal the Splatter Skull for next turn? Nah, let's see what they do here. Alright, let's see. Come on, does it work? Are they going to block or not? Yeah, they are. Gosh darn it. See, if you saw these lines on other heroes like Riptide, I mean, dude, I really have a lot more reps on this hero. And I still lose, right? I still lose. So this is 4 damage. We have 3 Intimidates. But we're not going to do that. That makes no sense. I think we're just going to block 3 here. Take 1 damage. Whatever. They do have a card and a Spring Tunic counter. What are they going to do with a card that does nothing? Club out to go crazy? No, I don't want to do that. I want to... Actually, let's see what they do, right? We claw them here. My worry is that they have a defense reaction in Arsenal. And that it turns everything off, right? Okay, so what we could do... Nah, it doesn't make sense. I'll just double claw and Arsenal a Barraging Beatdown. That was the plan. Aren't we all trash? Aren't we all trash? I mean, when it comes to playing Flesh and Blood, right? I mean, we all have so much to learn still. Don't like the piercing here. I don't want to be blocking here. If I could keep my hand here, I'd be very happy. Because... no, that's not it. They can still trigger it pretty easily, right? The problem is trigger 1, trigger 2, whatever the trigger is there. What I wanted to do is play Show No Mercy, pitching High Roller, discarding Agile Windup, and before all that starts, play Barraging Beatdown. If I do that, then we have triple Intimidate, and that probably wins me the game. But I can't do that. How about we just block for 1 and see what they do? I mean, it's probably not going to go anywhere, but maybe they're just bamboozling me. Nope. Alright, that's three triggers there. They're going to trigger Mask, they're going to trigger whatever stupid thing. Yeah. I mean, it had to happen here, right? Yeah, there we go. On the Tostilettos. Yeah, there we go. That's already enough. Ah, would have been a good hand if I played a hero that doesn't mess with my hand. That would have been a really cool hand. I kind of still like this heavy Intimidate deck though. It just, I mean, it loses into Zen disgustingly bad, right? They picked the right card. Show No Mercy late game. Oh my god. Now they have a... oh no. Oh no. Too bad. Alright. So much for setting up a turn. That's a see, that's what I mean about just trying to play... oh no. Not a Barraging Beatdown as well. So 1, 2, 3, 4... 5, 6. That's 6 of 9 gone. Yeah, we probably lost the game here. We took a lot of damage. We lost our whole hands. Yeah, we lost. Yeah. It was fine until this point. But she just demolishes your hand and then... there's no way to go. There's nowhere to go after that. Too bad. Too bad. Too bad.
I'm in danger.
Yeah, I mean we've lost it now. I think once you get behind on this low life into her, I don't think there's a coming back. It's just like it's just really bad. Wasn't better banish Show No Mercy, keep blue and Agile, discard Agile and give them the blue. I'm not sure which turn you're referring to, but I don't think there was much I could have done there. I don't know how. But, you know, there's a lot of lines I don't see, right? So, could be. Banish Show No Mercy, keep blue and Agile wind up. Discard Agile and give them the blue. Could be. Yeah, they have so many reactions now. Have you hit with your Splatter Skull yet? Nope. I have not hit with Splatter Skull yet. It does... I mean... I think I've given them quite badly as well. So don't take it for, you know, for what it is. Just because I haven't been able to make it work doesn't mean it doesn't work. But yeah, so far no. Wish I had Dominate or Overpower. Maybe just gotta have... I mean, but if you had... I was gonna say just pair it with Pummel, right? But that's gonna be so hard. Because if you need to Intimidate and you need to Pummel, like, how are you gonna get the hand together to do all that? Just requires too much setup. That's kind of the feeling that I'm getting early in the testing so far now. I think it's probably another one of those cards that you want to have in Arsenal at the end of a Blood Rush Bellow turn. It's another one of those. So you were talking about earlier not blocking this Coco, but I think I do need to block this. I don't think I have a choice. One. Alright, let's just block one here. My hand is terrible. Have you played it yet, Veet? Have you tried it out? Or is it just from thinking about it that it needs too much setup? I think it can work in an Intimidate heavy deck, but I think it's, even though it doesn't say Rhinar specialization, I think it is a Rhinar specialization. Because I wanted to intimidate, I intimidated, I valued the intimidate higher. Ooh. All these Transcend cards are hurting me bad. It's gonna be a claw for 3 kind of turn. Well, we're not dead yet. I think you're right with the 9. Should have been a 9, right? I only was thinking about the Intimidates and that not gonna work, but you're right. You're right. Trundle is right. I'm surprised that I'm still hanging in there, but they're just gonna fatigue me. I just realized where we are with our decks. They're on 20 cards and I'm down to 10, so yeah. Alright, I'm gonna have to try. Let's see. Yeah, another card gone. It's really hurting me really badly here. I was trying to see if I can play like a full card Blood Rush Bellow maybe. But looking unlikely. I mean, maybe we just take 1 damage. But they have 2 resources. You know, watch them play Command and Conquer here. No. Okay, fine. Here we go. We win this game now. Let's go.
Finish him.
We don't have any Splatter Skulls anymore, do we, though? I think they're all gone. I see 2. Yeah, they're all gone. Yeah, this is not ideal. So what we can do is intimidate. What are they doing? Oh, defense reaction. Oh, that's actually pretty smart. They can play to hold the line. Which is gonna block for 5 now. Very good. Well played, Spicy. Spicy. Can they? They can, right? Just hold the line. Come on, play hold the line. It's a spicy game. Play. No, they're not using it? Oh, they're probably gonna see what else I'm presenting here. No, there it is. They're just waiting. Yeah. So I didn't think they're gonna be able to do much with that card, but I was wrong. And now they don't really have to block. There's nothing else in my hands. Ah, defense reaction as well. Yeah, what about it? I am not. I'm not. Me. Oh, we could just... Why not? Reckless swing them. Silver. Just shenanigans. They're trying to draw into something here. I mean, they're running pretty low on cards that can block at this point. They have a lot of inner chi in their hand. Maybe there's a chance here. No, there is not. There is not. There is not a chance. I think this is probably one of their last good turns here. But they got it. Congratulations. Too spicy. Well played, well played. Alright, so I think this is much more where I was expecting to be with this testing. 2-2. So the deck definitely didn't perform as well as I was hoping. But at the same time, I think new is probably... it's probably pretty hard. I don't do well on 2-card hands with Rhinar. And she can block too well. I think it's probably a good game. Pretty hard game, I would say. Oh, Lexi. Ooh, no. Lexi. Haven't faced a Lexi in a long time. I don't think this is gonna go well. Just put some more 6s here. Yeah. I did indeed get fatigued, Mitch. Yeah. That's exactly what happened. Okay, good. Let's roll Scabskins. Turn 1. Let's go. Nice. We could have done the usual shenanigans as well here, right? With her. Actually, let's do this. I should have passed, right? That's what I should have done. And wait for what they do. I haven't played so long into her that I forgot that that's what you can do into her as well. Let her put something in Arsenal and then see if you can react to that. Because if she puts something in Arsenal here, I get priority back. They didn't do that, so I play it myself. I was probably never gonna get damage through anyway. Ooh, Blood Rush Bellow. You know, it would be nice if I don't get a lot of ice here. I wonder when she's gonna be back. Ah, so much for not getting a lot of ice. Only 3 frostbites. No? No? Not giving me 3 frostbites? I mean, it'd be okay. We can pitch the blue into it, then just attack with the humble. Right, 3 of a kind is a choice as well. They still have that card in hand. What are they doing? Okay, so does this have go again now? It does have go again. Suboptimal. We're already using equipment. That feels very suboptimal. Like turn 1. It's not really where you want to use it, but I do want to try and play something here in return. It's only damage though, so I shouldn't really have done it. It's only damage. This hits at the beginning of your end phase. Put the top card of your deck up into your arsenal. Well, we do not want that, because that would mean that they get an extra card. Especially with New Horizon, they could put 2... Can they put 2 cards in arsenal with that cards and New Horizon? By the way, yesterday when I was playing Riptide, I got confused because sometimes my card just disappeared from arsenal. I finally understood why that happened, because I used New Horizon to block. And that's what happens when you block with New Horizon. When New Horizon is destroyed, destroy all cards in arsenal. Just read the card and it'll tell you what it does. I didn't realize that until earlier today. All I want to do is Splatter Skull. Like, that's the goal for the stream today. I just want to play Splatter Skull. I want it to trigger. Is it going to trigger into Lexi? Unlikely that I'm going to get a chance to play a hand where it is going to trigger. But it's always amazing where you go back to your comfort hero, like the deck that you enjoy most, like how nice that feels, like that familiarity. Yes, and you don't say. Well, you keep learning, right? Mistakes is where you learn. That's where all the learning comes from. Oh, what is this? Your YouTube stream health is excellent. Love to hear it. Hey, Rushing Russian. How are you today? Good morning. I'm curious what the time there is. It's 1 a.m. Yeah, so technically it is morning. I thought it was much earlier, but hey. So we have a frailty of a frostbite. A frailty, we have a frostbite. Why do I need to choose a card? Oh, Codex of Frailty. Some packing feels pretty good here. So we're blocking this for 6. We can play this unpacking. We have 1 resource to deal with that frostbite. I think we're okay. Oh no, we're not, because now the see that's like, I'm okay to play into Icelander. I am not okay to play into Lexi because now I don't have a turn. Freaking frostbites. I don't mind frostbites. I do mind when it's 4. Tonic block. Yeah, true. I didn't even catch that. No, I just watch you make mistakes and I learn from you. I mean, honestly, if you watch and you learn from my mistakes, that's amazing, dude. That's time well spent. So I've got an endless arrow here. You know the nice thing about playing into Lexi is it's not like Azalea where it's like buff, dominated arrow for 14 damage. Well, it's never mind me. Never ignore what I just said. 10 go again, huh? 10 go again, you say. I wonder what the go again is. I wouldn't be surprised if we see something that gives me frostbite here. No? That's it? Very good. I'm thinking the Sem packing is really good. No, it's because banish a card. So it doesn't trigger both arsenal zones if they have 2 cards, it's only 1. The question is, do I get to choose? I think I do get to choose which one it is. And this one is face up, so I know what one of them is, right? Which is good as well. So if one of them is unveiled over here, and it's a good card, you can choose that one. So unfortunately, there's no assassin streamer to learn from. I'd love to play some assassin every now and then, but I don't think you could learn a lot there. Oh, you choose? Yes. So what's Rushing? Do you have a weekend coming up where you can relax? What's your plan, dude? Any good plans? Some flesh and blood this weekend, maybe? Another 3 of a kind. I have a blood rush spell turn. It depends what they're gonna do here. It depends what the on hits are if I can play a blood rush bellow. I'd love to. If I... oh, well, never mind. Well, the Remorseless is only... it's fine. The Remorseless is fine. I was thinking of red in the ledger, right? Red in the ledger is going to be painful, but I mean, I'm going to lose some life. Matt is a good assassin. Matt is good in everything. Matt should stream more. Madagon should absolutely stream more. He does stream every now and then, but I think he's probably too busy. But he's good. He's good. I would, if you're listening to this, Matt, stream more, my dude. People would watch. I guarantee it. Oh, that's a lot of reds. Okay, so we have a Heat Seeker. If this hits... If this hits... They get a 5-card hand. But I don't want to block this. But I will. I don't want to block it, but I will. Because I think a 4-card hand from them is a lot less scary than a 5-card hand with an arsenal. So we'll just Mandible Claw. We'll not get greedy. Just play it slow. I mean, this is one of their best turns, right? I don't lose life through Remorseless. Just gonna Mandible Claw them. Arsenal the Bloodrush Bellow and pray to God that we're not going to end up with 15 different Frostbites. Well, unfortunately, no plans to play. Oh no! Maybe soon then. Yeah, so just play this. I mean, the life total is we're still in a pretty good situation here, all in all. They've also already killed their Snapdragon Scalers, and as you pointed out earlier on, the Fatal Spring Tunic. So, all in all, you know, we've used the Apex, but we're a little bit ahead there as well, and they're actually blocking. Right. So, a 3-card hand on a Ranger. Ooh, we have a Splatter Skull. But, of course, if we play the Bloodrush Bellow here, we run the risk of it being discarded. But I think we have to risk it. Alright, so we're going to take 7 here. They still have 1 floating and 1 card in hand. So this is 7 damage at the moment. I knew it. I knew it! I felt it. In my bones. That's the second codex, right? Yeah, it is. What are they getting? I'm guessing an Endless Arrow. No, they have 1 resource floating, so they could just throw another infecting shot. And then I'm actually if they do another infecting shot, I'm actually gonna have a hard time making up that damage. Oh, a Heat Seeker again. Okay, let me block this out. I don't want them to get a 5-card hand. So we're gonna play a baby Splatter Skull turn here. Right? So instead of playing the Bloodrush Bellow, we'll get the Tunic. That was giving away information. That was a mistake. Shouldn't have done that yet. Because now I'm telling them that I'm going to do something. Well, I'm going to do something after the Bloodrush Bellow anyway. Barraging Beatdown, I mean. Now, this is... There is 1 card Intimidated. They don't necessarily want to block. So maybe we'll see if it works. Come on.
Show me what you got!
They're not blocking. Alright, let's see if the card works. Yes! Yes, it works! Right? No, it doesn't. No, they got it back in... No, they got it back into their hands. The card doesn't work. Because that card should have been discarded now. So, they just put it in as a Brute 6. Well, that's sad. Makes me very sad. 5, go again. I wonder if I'm ever gonna get a window here to play good Bloodrush Bellow, or if that's just not a thing that's gonna happen. Sad, sad, sad. Alright. So now we've tested it. We know it doesn't work yet. I've been very happy to take that card out of their hand. I think it would have been also been a very different turn here. Remorseless. Alright, we can't let it hit because of the Ice Quake turn there. Ooh. I forgot the actual wind-up only does 2 block. Alright, we'll add that up to a mistake. We have 5. So now they're back to a 4-card hand as well. I was gonna say maybe we can play a Blower Spell turn here, but with 2 barraging beatdowns, well, that's a 3 of a kind. Again, we may have to block here because of the 3 of a kind. When I played Lexi with the 3 of a kind, I had no idea how to make that work. Oh, when it's infused, whenever attack deals damage to a hero, let's create a Frostbite token. Alright, we're blocking it out again in that case. Although, how am I going to block this out? 7 is really inconvenient. Okay, we're going to have to block like this and hope. Actually, it's another mistake. If I'm just going to block it out anyway, it doesn't matter if I get the Frostbites or not, right? Didn't matter at all. Because if I'm blocking with 4 cards, then yeah. The Frostbite here doesn't matter. So I shouldn't have used the ScowlingFleshBag here. Big mistake. Okay, I'm just gonna pass again. I'm looking at these hands and like, I want to play Blower Spell. Oh, dude, what are you doing? Ice Quake again. This is like the quintessential game into Ice Lexia, right? You never get to play a hand because they just keep throwing things at you that give you Frostbite, and it's like, well, I'd like to play a hand now, please. And they're like, nope. Here's a gazillion Frostbites. Frostfang for 8. So if I let this hit, I get 1 Frostbite. Alright, so what we can do here is block for 6. We take 1. No, if it hits as well, we have to discard as well. You're a brute main and you misblocked with the flashback? Well, yes. That's exactly what happened. And now we're in a lot of trouble because now they have a 6-card hand. Like this Blower Spell has been in there as a while. Okay, yeah, just gonna give me all the Frostbites. Seven. We're not gonna play a game. I'm just gonna keep blocking. It's never gonna end. It's just never gonna end. Okay, I'm asking Sigma for brute advice now. I mean, you should have done that from the start, to be honest. I don't know. I don't know why you thought otherwise. All right. I mean, yeah. Let's. Oh wait. Why not? I'm not gonna have a turn anyway. Might as well pitch to get rid of that Frostbite. The only upside is, like, they can play the Arctic Incarceration, but, I mean, what are they going to do with it? They are going to attack with the... It's a pretty nice turn, though. It's 2 Bolton shots. But this is going to have go again as well, because the Rain Razors is still active. They're getting a lot of damage in here. Getting a lot of damage in. I think I've been holding my own pretty well here, but this just looming here. That's the problem with her, right? It's like you think you're doing okay, but when are you gonna get a chance to actually do something in this game? I don't know where I'm supposed to take over the game here. I think what I should have done is keep the equipment for like 1 turn where I want to swing the game. I mean, it's 7 damage, but honestly, I have to take it at this point. But the problem is, now they play Arctic... Yeah, no, it's over, dude. It's just over. It's like... because now they can just play the Arctic Incarceration, right? And then I get 3 Frostbites, and then I was looking at this, I was like, okay, I'll play Blood Rush Battle turn, right? But if I need to pitch my blue, just to get rid of that Arctic Incarceration, nah, man. Nah, man. Not gonna be a good time. I don't miss Lexi. I can tell you, I do not miss Lexi. I'm totally fine with her not being a thing. Oh, a codex as well. Oh. Fair. I mean, again, they're just getting another... They should get another infect... No, the Heat Seeker, right? Frost Fang is good as well. It's a lot of damage, and if it hits, I just got a card. Yeah, we're cooked. We're so cooked. Like this, it's just like, it's so oppressive. It's like, when are you going to do something here? The answer is never. Yay, swing big. I mean, you know, I do think making all these mistakes on stream did help me a lot in when I played the Calling in Amsterdam. I don't think if I hadn't streamed for you guys for half a year and all the feedback in whatever way you guys like to give it, it would have not got me to win 6 games in a row. Like, I don't think I would have had the mental resilience if I didn't have Josh shouting at me and my mistakes day in and day out. It's tough love, but it's getting me there. I don't know why they're thinking about this. They shouldn't be blocking at all. It doesn't matter which way they resolve. Voltaire is disgusting. The go again is really, really disgusting. Oh, sure. It's only a Bolton shot. There's no way there's a Rain Razors behind this, right? No way there's gonna be a Rain Razors here.
Ew, yikes forever.
I'm so surprised. Another Bolton? Oh, Jesus. So they can do Bolton shot, and still play the Arctic Incarceration, right? Seems good. Seems good. You know what my buddy told me? If you lose first 2 rounds, just win out. It's that easy. It's that easy. Just win the rest of the games. Like, why would you do anything else? Just win all the games. It's easy. Yeah. It's like Lexi is like... Was Lexi one of the... What was the first hero that went Living Legend? First one was Starvo, right? It was Lexi the second one? How many blues should a deck like Guardian play? 35? Oh my god. And the whole chain with Rain Razors as well? Chain, oh, Chain, yes, of course. Chain, oh, I forgot about Chain, yeah. Yeah, this is just... Is that the second Rain Razors, right? Yes. And they always have like this, you know, this Arctic here is like, oh, you want to do something this turn? If you happen not to block for whatever reason, I'm just gonna give you 3 Frostbite. It's staring me in my soul. Oh, okay. That's not ideal. So we've got to block 9 now. Because otherwise I lose 1 and I get the frostbite. I don't have any block anymore. Okay. Now goes to. Now goes to nada. There we are. Got it out of the way. And I thought I was starting pretty good with them pitching, or sorry, blocking with a channel like Frigid. Oh no, wait, actually. I was like, oh, I'm just gonna attack with a claw. No. No, I'm not gonna attack with a claw. The Blower Bella has been in there for a year now. It's just not gonna go anywhere. Winter Spite. Okay. What are we doing? So deactivating Voltaire. Yes. It's gonna be for 4, which is a breakpoint. So we're gonna use the Reckless Swing here. And hope we're gonna get one of the attacks. Oh, we can just pitch this. I'm doing damage. But probably I should have used the counter of the Spring Tonic here instead. Yeah, because now I can't block that and I die. Yeah, I should have used that. That's a mistake. Another mistake. We're up to 7. Yeah, I only have 1 card left in hand. There we go. Round of applause to NME. Right, good. Good. Alright, not surprised, but sadly we found out that Splatter Skull doesn't work. So, instead of banging my head against the wall here with a deck that doesn't actually do what I wanted to do, because that's what I'll be testing, I'm gonna go into some more Riptide, because I want to play a bit more of that as well. So, 2 things here. I'm gonna take a quick break. I haven't had a break for the last 2 hours, so we're gonna take a... I pressed the button too quickly. For all those who are here because you either have a blocking, if you're blocking, if you have an ad block, or if you have subscribed. First of all, thank you. But also going to put up a poll. What do we open? Because we're going to open up a pack of Flesh and Blood right after the break. So vote what you want to see, and in a minute I'll be back and we'll open that. I'll see you in a little bit. Thanks for being here. Okay, I am back. Let's see if... Oh, Tales of Aria. Kind of fitting after we played that game, right? It kind of makes sense. Good vote, good vote. Alright, let's open a Tales of Aria. Let's see if we can get one of the good cards, like a legendary or something. Much easier to open up than the W2R. Sorry, my hand is still a bit wet from washing them. Shock Striker, Invigorate, Earthlore Search, Heaven's Claws, Autumn's Touch, Rites of Lightning rare, Weave Lightning rare, Singeing Sublade foil, and then I think there's nothing good back here, right? Nope. And I have no idea how to draft this. Do you guys like Tales of Aria draft? I think it was one of the first sets that I drafted, and I was just like hopelessly lost on how to draft that set. I had no idea. Like the talents and everything, it was just too much. All right, let's go with Request Undo CC. Loading it up. 61 day until Worlds, and I think I got that one right. Okay, we've got a new. We've got a new second, and I think we just bring the whole kitchen sink here. What a name. YM Tony. Why did they leave? Now I have to leave as well because I need to have the right sideboard. I can't just bring everything. I wonder why they left. I feel like the news always leave against Riptide. It makes sense, right? Because of course, because everything activates all the traps, right? Again, they just leave, right? Yeah. It makes sense. Like everything triggers the trap. Because there's go-agains, there are cards that push the power buff, and of course you have a lot of reactions in the traps as well, right? So I guess it's not a matchup you want to play as new. You block really well, you do good damage. Yeah, I can see why they don't want to play this. They can't play anything. True, it's all red as well. That's a good point as well. So yeah, it's just a terrible matchup. All right. Oh, KO is interesting as well. Second or first? Second or first? By the way, is this prediction up? I will cancel that and we'll do a new one. We'll go second. To be fair, to respect... Oh, come on, guys. Come on. Come on. Come on. Just because you don't want to play it because you're not favored, you should play it. If I go into CC, you know, I think it'll just be a lot of people that will be like, oh, this is gonna be great for me. So we gotta be playing with a bit of hidden information here. We'll get a game eventually where people don't leave. What do you mean first? I gotta reload just because to get into the sideboarding. Because I don't have a button to reset. You wanted to try set up a 5-card hand against KO? No. I mean the deck, like, it does say it's aggro, right? But basically what they say is like, what he said in the video is like, you want to say, you want to send 7 damage. Right? That's what you want to do. I think like Riptide counters assassins, but doesn't do much against other heroes. That's not true. He's pretty good into KO as well because of all the mites and the agility tokens. basically anything that creates a agility might token is pretty bad into Riptide. Where are my opponents? Where are they? They're all scared of Riptide. Little me. Shouldn't be scared. Sorry, guys. Okay, Big Tobacco. Oh no. We're fighting into Big Tobacco. Oh, that was incorrect. Sorry for those who voted. 3 points, I guess. Free tobacco. Ooh, what do we bring here? I played this earlier on. It didn't go well. Riptide is a A-class hero. I think I would tend to agree here. Frailty. I think an inertia would be pretty good here. Alright, let's see. Let's see where it goes. I keep forgetting to push this button. So bad. I've got all these fancy buttons with the sounds and the GIFs, and I don't do it. Alright, so they're playing. Interestingly. So how would we want to play this? We can lace with inertia. We can lace with inertia into endless arrow. That kind of forces them to block. But that wastes a card. I don't remember the trick that you taught me with the codex. We could do 5, go again, but then we don't have an arsenal. What did we just say about 5-card hands? So I could actually, in this case... Okay, let me do it. In this case, I'm actually going to pitch a codex and load the endless arrow with Death Dealer to draw into another card. Okay, I think that's okay. Because hoping for another buff here, of course. That was what I was trying to do. Lace with inertia, that's okay. I'm not gonna load anything else. And we could go for E-Strike. 5, go again. But then again, we don't have an arsenal. But if I don't do that, then I'm wasting a card here. So we will do that. Because otherwise, I'm going to end with 2 cards in hand that don't do anything. I hear you in a 5-card hand. I hear you. But otherwise, I have 2 cards left. And that's like IPing myself. And why would I do that? There we go. And they're unlikely to block. So I think the earlier we can put pressure on them, the better. Ooh, here they do block. Okay. 4-card hand from them. With a Tickle Pounder. That's pretty good though. Oh, I have a good hand too. Alright. It's aggro, so... How many do they need to see? Damn. They've only... Damn. I wanted to play both Ravenous Rebel. Because of course I do. That would be nice. Because it would probably be 4 into 7. That would be very nice as a turn. Which we're not going to be able to do now. But I think we still need to keep up with the damage here. So they have still a Tickle Pounder and a backup protocol. No... what's it called? No Boom Grenade yet, which is good. Oh, Remorseless. Nice. Okay. Alright, we have 1 buff only though. But we could... We could potentially sink this away. Alright. I mean, we're just swinging here, right? No blocks. They're gonna probably use the backup protocol to get a good attack. Pulse wave harpoon. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. So, but because it's 3 blocks, I can show them 2 cards with 3 blocks and they're not going to be able to choose any of them. 2, alright. Blow for blow. I still have my equipment though, let's not forget though. So if I want to do this, I play Lace with loading bolt and shot. I have 1 resource, we can play Remorseless. Okay. Sunk. Lace. This lets me load. I'm going to load the bolt and shots. This is gonna have go again. Now, if they let it hit, I can reload. And we're gonna reload the Remorseless. We're gonna play Remorseless. Now we actually have 1 card left over for our arsenal as well. Good. So they lose a life every time they play a card. They still have to take It's insane. Alright. They actually blocked it out. Wait. Oh, they can play it at instant speed, of course. Before the end of my turn. That's pretty good. They are getting very low on life here. I think them getting a Tekla core. Oh, no. A high octane is the last thing I wanted to see. Can we survive this without blocks? That is the question. I think if we do, we probably win the game. So this is... Because I can do all the pistol shots, like... Ah, no! Not a boom grenade! A boom grenade is not what I wanted to see. Okay, so this is 5. This is gonna be for... No, this is really bad. This is really bad. Why does this not block? Ah, okay, got it. Of course. Scramble pulse. 3. Oh, yeah. Now I'm so... Like, they can shoot with their pistol, like... Wait, is it for the rest of the turn? Oh my god, it's a whole combat chain. Yeah, I guess I'm not gonna win. Yeah, I'm not gonna win. Because I can shoot 3 more times, right? So what I have to do here is... I actually need to... Yeah, I need to... I'm gonna lose. Oh my god. Yeah. Ah, if I could have kept this hand. If this was not a high octane this game, this turn, I probably win the game. But like this... Yeah, this... Well played, well played. That was... Scramble Pulse was freak... This is like the perfect turn to end the game. Scramble Pulse, high octane. A round of applause, mate. That was good. That was good. That was really good. I think if they have anything else here with their final turn, no high octane, I can actually use my equipment to block. I think I probably leave my whole hand if I want to win it here. So even if once I the boom grenade, do the red boom grenade, the scramble pulse. That was a disgusting turn. That's good. That was good. What a turn. Hey, sometimes I have it, right? Uh, it's always, you know, it's kind of like, okay, a lot of people are dropping these days on Talishar because they don't want to play a matchup that they are not favored into, and usually when they stick around, they think they have a good chance of winning it. So I shouldn't be surprised that they stuck around. I think that's the second Dio I played in 2 days that I lost to. She's good. And she's gonna be even better after the armory deck that we're getting, right? So go to have a look at that. Is it already here? Armor deck dash, yes. Alright. Heavy industry surveillance. When this defends, you may banish the top card of your deck. If it's a Mechanologist card, this gets +1. Okay, so it's temper 2. Okay, so this is basically more block, but it also lets you fish. It also lets you fish for another item. So that's good. Alright, let's see if they are sticking around here. No, like, no, as soon as they see that it's like Riptide, they're like, nope, not playing that as new. Heavy industry gear shift. Destroy this. Banish the top 2 cards of your deck. Gain 1 action point for each. Oh, wow. So this is basically very similar to High Octane, just in equipment. Wow, this is good. And High Octane, if you got a few counters on the pistol on dash, that is so good. Ah, this is good. Matt, how are you doing? How did your simulation go? Did it finish on time? Or did it finish eventually? This is really good. I actually didn't realize these were legs. I didn't know what I was looking at here. It finished, but it was wrong. It happens. It happens. How long does the simulation take? Is like sitting there for hours and hours? Somebody please donate a supercomputer to Matagon. Boost. If you cranked this turn, this gets +1. When this is banished from boosting, put a steam counter on an item you control with crank. Okay, so this is the max item that we're talking about, right? We have a supercomputer. Wait, so you're running it on a supercomputer and it still takes 3 hours. Hey, Mitch. Oh. Alright, let's go for it, Mitch. 100 gigabytes of RAM? 100 gigabytes of RAM. Well, it's not exactly a supercomputer, but that's a lot. Oh, that's finally the final one, cerebellum processor.
Round 1.
Fight. Crank. Ascends Aaron with 2 steam counters. At the start of your turn, destroy this unless you remove steam counter. Once per turn action, draw a card. Well, that seems pretty good as well. Oh, sorry. I'm acting like I worked a lot today. I did not. Ba. Mitch, are you still sideboarding? Because I'm waiting for you. I can't press the button. How's your day been though, Matt? You good? Alright, there we go. People have said they want somebody see somebody stream playing Assassins. And I thought you would be the perfect guy for it. Decent, good. I was gonna ask if you're gonna play any skirmishes this weekend, but I think you already said you can't make any more. So no skirmishes for you. No more. Do you have the weekend off at least, or do you need to work on the weekend? Ooh. Alright, why passing? I don't want to pass. I mean, they're just gonna block it anyway, right? So we'll just make sure the frailty trap goes into Arsenal. Your armory tomorrow, dude. What was the format? CC? What are you bringing? Tekla? You already yeah, exactly. You won one. Like, it's only downwards from here, right? You came, you saw, you won. Why even do anything else? Why even do anything else? Do I block this? Yeah, how about we give him a frailty? Oh. Okay. So might as well play the collapsing trap here. Because they're gonna get it anyway, right? So might as well. May as well. Collapsing trap is funny. Oh, so I shouldn't have played the frailty? Horseless. Yeah. No need for frailty? Yeah. Probably not. But I didn't know what they were going to play, right? I played that before I got the information on what they're going to do. So I can't take it back. I could sink it. I could sink it. I could even sink Remorseless. No, let me just lace for frailty. We'll keep the sleep dart for next turn. Oh, no, I don't have enough resources. Never mind, I forgot about the one cost. 8. And every time they play an action card, they lose 1. Which would be a lot. I think Josh has given up on me. It's like, there's nothing I can teach. 8 with a frailty. And the frailty sucks, right? The frailty really sucks because of the daggers. No way. Aggro! My friend. Happy Friday. That's a good point. That's a good point. If he's not gonna troll us, what's he gonna do? Troll his bees? They don't care. No problem. You can think as much as you want. The frailty is good into these daggers. The horse has entered the jet, my friends. A warm welcome. Levels of enlightenment for 3. So I guess they're gonna transcend here. No, they're just gonna go again. I don't think the Tarpit Trap is particularly good here. Next time an attack action card hits this turn, effects don't trigger. That would be pretty good though. Yeah, no, that would be pretty good. If they play like an assassin card after this that they want the ability to trigger. We're gonna put a 0 damage, 0 cost into Arsenal because they're probably gonna make me get rid of one of my arrows. Oh, I just understood. Yeah, they can't make use of any of the arrows. That's actually pretty funny. How's your day going so far, Aggro? You having a good day? Alright, yeah, that must be drill shot. Just a drill shot for 4. If you don't give me a block, I'll destroy one of your equipments. We have a lot of 4 attacks, right? So if we get rid of that, if we can get rid of those equipment which help with the breakpoint, that really helps with the matchup. Or with the game in general, I think. Alright, we're getting... Yeah, you may as well use it to block here. That makes sense. Okay, 32, 38. Sleep darts. We have premeditate, seek and destroy, lace with inertia. Ooh, but they do have... I'll leave no witness. So do we block 5 here? No. Because it's a 1 cost anyway. You can have my arsenal, to be fair. I'm okay with that. We'll play the 3 with the 1 arrow here. If it was a 0 cost, maybe I would have protected it. And I can even dominate it as well. Do we want to do this though? I feel like it's too early to use sharpshooters here. So we're not going to use the... obviously you do want to use it with the stone rain. That's kind of what it's there for. But I think it's too early. I'm also a bit worried when I decided it's too early that I'm eventually going to end up not using it because this situation doesn't arise, actually both. Arise again, but whatever. 13 damage. Let's go. With inertia and discard the whole hand. Ooh, I think this is gonna hit as well. I can see why the news don't want to. I mean, if this game continues like this, I can see why they don't want to play it. I can see it. Okay. I mean, that's painful. Ooh, rain razors, nice. Infect. I mean, it's a 1. I mean, it's 3 damage. Why would I? Why would I? It's not an ideal hand, but I need to get the rain razors out of my arsenal here. Oh, just a nick. Oh. I did not think about that. That is my bad. So they're gonna banish something. That's a pretty good card to lose. Still okay. So we took 8 damage here instead. Okay, so we'll play... We have to... Oh, so no, we can play the Ravenous Rebel first, right? Because we still have the lace with Blood Rot that we can use to reload the arsenal. Ooh. It's one of the few 2s. One of the few yellows that I have. Let's play Rain Razors then. Have to, because then we'll play the lace. And we'll load the... Oh, could have also... Honestly, I could have used the trench. I think trenching it would probably have been better. Yeah, right, Veet? Just as I looked over at like trench. Trench could have been good. Yeah. You're getting a ban, my friend. I don't know why people like have like follow bots and why they do that fake kind of stuff. I'd rather know that everybody of my followers actually follows because they are interested in what I'm doing here than for some fake... Wait, so this is 4, 4, 8. 8 plus 9. Okay, alright. I think I'm gonna use the rain razors here anyway. To get this through. It does give me like a good amount more damage by getting it through. Not an ideal use of rain razors. I make... You know, I get that, but all I care about is views and the algorithm. Yeah, it's so weird to me. So weird. Ooh. So we can play Leyline. Load Bolt and Shot. It's weird that this buff is 1 cost, right? Do you want to turn your arsenal face up? No. That makes no sense. So we'll play the Bolt and Shot. And then we can use the Dread board to load the Murkmire Grapple. I mean, the only reason why botting makes sense, in my opinion, is if you have view bots that push you up in a category where there's a lot of competition, right? Because if you look at Twitch and there's like 4 or 5 rows of streamers, you're not going to scroll down, right? You look at the first row, maybe second row, and you're going to pick one of those streams to watch, right? I kind of get that, although I would never do it, but I understand why some people would try that to get some visibility. But still, I feel like if it's all fake, like, I just wouldn't like that feeling. It was like if I achieved something by faking it. Okay, none of this is... Alright, I think we're gonna go for the Dominate here. This is a good place to play the Dominate. So we'll use Sharpshooters. We need to do that because it only puts the counter on the card with Sharpshooters if you use it to load. And this will now gain Dominate, right? That's what we're doing. That. So this area will be with 3 buffs and a Dominate. Am I Azalea what? Yeah, but it's funny when they have like 100,000 views and barely anyone's chatting. That is true, right? It's like there's like 300 people watching and then like there's 2 people actually saying something. Like, you gotta understand, like, a good proportion of people are going to be lurking. But still, if you have like 1,000 viewers and like 2 people are talking, it's like, yes, something is odd here. Something is not quite right. Oh yeah, this is devastating. This is absolutely devastating here. Five. It's only damage. No blocks. Well, we could... Boulder Trap. Just to trigger the Boulder Trap, just to do 1 more damage. Add injury to insult? Insult to injury? I think the second one is correct. 5-3. I mean, it doesn't matter. Command and Conquer. Oh. Do I let it go? Do I let it go? I mean, I can block it actually. Never mind. Never mind. Oh, you would have used Murkmire? Yeah, I mean, I don't think in this hand it matters much because it's all about the damage anyway. But yeah, that was. I always enjoy when I decide something and I look down and Vede agrees with me. It's like, I did something right. Now here's the thing though, right? There's a delay between your eyes seeing it and your thought occurring. So sometimes I think, have I actually read it, what you said, before I realize that I have? And then I think it's my idea, when in reality I'm just responding what you just said. Murkmire is more damage, that is true. That is true. Yeah, they're straight up not having a good time. Straight up not having a good time. Oh no. Oh no. They're straight up not having a good time. Oh no. At least the Ravenous Rebels are missing. How do we play this? I think that's incorrect, strictly speaking, but I've still struggled to make these codexes work properly. Okay, so they have 0. Yeah, it's okay. I mean, if I just let them take care of it, then it doesn't matter. Actually, let me... No. Okay, never mind. It's too late. I should have sunk it. Instead of just lose it, may as well sink it, right? That's a mistake. And it goes on the mistake counter. 8. 8 mistakes. So we're gonna use a bolt and shot here because no, if it hits, we can reload, right? We can reload an endless arrow. I don't think they're gonna let that happen. It's 14-4. Like, let's not get cocky. This can still go both ways here. The game is not over, and we haven't seen any traps in a long time now. I am running 72 cards though, right? So. Ooh, we have an inertia trap, but the inertia trap doesn't do anything here. And I feel like I've used a lot of buffs already. Alright, let's use the Merc Mire and we'll block with the inertia trap as well. Evening, Batos! Hey dude, it's been a couple of days. How are you doing? It's good to see you. Ah. Oh, not ideal now. Not ideal. Are we running out of deck? We are not. How's your week, Batos? Okay, so yeah, we have an endless arrow. They're probably gonna block this. They kinda have to. Wait, it's getting close now. I felt like I was very dominant in this game. Been decent, busy, went out walking for another skirmish. How did it go? Alright, so 2 cards block. Good. Command and Conquer. And they can push it up to 7 as well if they want. But I don't think we care. Wait. Okay. There we go. Let's not waste it. Again, let's just trench it away. Made top 8 as 8th seed, immediately exploded by Zen. Dude, that's amazing though. Congratulations. That's really, really good, dude. I'm glad to hear you're doing well. Alright, we do Lace with Blood Rots. Loading a bolt and shot. I'd love to have 2 arrows here, but alas, sadly we do not. I mean, Zen can happen. What did you play? You went with Blaze? Hope Switzerland was well. Yeah, it was good. It was good for seeing family, right? So I visited my grandma, who's 94 years old and just still well and kicking. So that was really good seeing her. So we're just gonna go again here and then go for 7. Still Blaze? Nice. Nice. She's fun though. Yeah, she's fun. I played her a bit the other day, right? Okay, so we are very close to losing this game, I would say. We have to get our traps to hit. We need them to take a bit more damage, and then our traps to actually do something. Then we can kill them. If we just do like that incremental 1-1-1 by a trap. That's where we want to get to. Tar Pit Trap is really good against them. I would have found a way to keep it. That's a good point. I didn't think about that. Ooh, they're... What are they playing against me? Nothing. I have no cards. Oh, you would have kept the Tar Pit? Yeah, it's really good, isn't it? But I want to push damage. Like, I get what you're saying. But I want to push 5 plus 7 is 13 damage this turn. It's slightly above rates. They're on 4 life. I think they're probably gonna have to give me like their whole hand. Yeah. But I agree with you. It's like turning off their effects for the rest of the turn is really good. Do I have them? I think I should, right? I think that card that they showed me is a non-block. Sacred? Yeah, Sacred is non-block, so it's GG. Should be GG. That was very one-sided. I think they came back somewhat. But yeah. Always feels good to grind down a new. Every time I wanted, like, I had a game here and the new joined the game, she immediately left. So I think it's a really hard matchup. Or maybe it's not GG yet. But it's good to play a game where New is on the back foot, because New is like the heroes that I like to play. She's so oppressive. It's really good to see that sometimes she's not doing well. I found a lot of people who play the super grindy decks hate playing other people with grindy decks. Yes. Well, what are they doing here? They don't have enough blocks to do anything here, do they? Wait, are they gonna use... Oh my god, are they gonna use... Amazing! They're gonna use my collapsing trap against me. Oh my god. That's amazing. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. I think I was celebrating a win too early. Oh my, that's awesome. Oh no! Like the one card you can play. Smart dude. Oh my god. I mean, you have them about 5 do-overs. I'm showing your hand. That's fine. It's fine. Whatever. Inertia trap. I mean, I will probably kill them here anyway. No, because I'm not playing more. Huh. I don't think they're playing anything else. Oh no, there we go. Okay, so we're gonna play the boulder trap here.
Would you desire me as well?
Steel for dropping in for the sub. Thank you, dude. Thank you, dude. How are you doing? I made a mistake here, right? I clearly made a mistake. Riptide seems good. I mean, into some decks, yes. It's fun to play. I don't know what you want me to say. I'm just like a brick green guy kind of enjoyer when it comes to Flesh and Blood. Give me a muscly, big green guy and I'm all over that. I'm all over it. All I need now is one trap to trigger, right? Oh, well, you know what? Buster trap. I could have actually just... It's 4, so they got a block. Scowling with his love for Shrek got me. Got him, got him. It's where I got my fetish. Good, just busy with the new dog, so every evening is like, could do something else, could walk and train the dog. How's the training going? By the way, please post a picture of her to our Discord, to the pet channel. Share in the awesomeness that is Dash. Have you been skirmishing? No. I don't have time for any skirmishes. I can't play a single skirmish, and I'm probably going to miss the whole ProQuest season as well. How about yourself? She's a stubborn mess, but it's going okay. Oh, she'll get there. She'll get there. She'll get there. So they're just not going to attack me anymore? Is that what we're doing here? Not a single one. I hope play FAB soon. Dude, it would be nice to have you down at P9 someday. I know. It's not rule 0, right? But yeah, it would be nice. But it's probably difficult to go out in the evenings with her around, right? She's not... Are you leaving her by herself yet? They can probably fatigue you out. True, I didn't even think about that. They can. So this is... Sits here, banish top card of their deck. Right, so we don't want that. We don't want that. Alright, let's approach this differently then. If they're gonna try and fatigue me out here, we'll just get 3 arrows back in the deck. It's all good, dude. She has a pen and she can handle being alone. Oh, nice. That's good, though. No dog likes to be alone, right? But if they can handle it, if you train her from an early age as well, it'll be fine, right? What do I want? I need to pick 3 different ones, right? So, one of us is gonna have to attack eventually. So this is just for one. What is he doing? If he attacks, you know how I win the game here? I win the game here, right? I defend with equipment, pushing this to 2, and then I throw the inertia trap at it, triggering the trap, winning the game. Oh, there are 2! Oh no! I thought there were 1. Oh no! Okay. Okay. That missed damage early might have cost the game. Yeah, this is very close. Oh. Oh. So I could. I don't have any buffs anymore. I'm all out of buffs. I think I'm still gonna do it. Because A, I showed them my cards. B, I just hope I have another trap left somewhere. So if I can just find another trap. But I think I played them all. I think whenever I saw them, I played them. I don't think I've pitched any traps. Mostly G? Yeah, that is true. Okay. So what else are they doing here? You pitched a blue trap 2 turns ago? Ooh, thanks for keeping track for me. Because I certainly did not. Alright, so we... Dread Boar. Do we? Dread Boar? We kind of have to. Yeah, we Dread Boar. Pitching the Codex of Frailty. And then we just do the 4... We put the Falcon Shot Wing into Arsenal. So now I fatigue them, right? They can't play anything. I don't have any blues. Yeah, I think I'll probably get it. Codex card after our hands. I would have not bolt and shot into Codex. No, I couldn't modify bolt. I couldn't modify bolt and shot. Bolt and shot would have not have go again, right? Oh, Dreadspore. Yes. Fair, fair. I think we'll just play the Remorseless for 5. Gets another 2 cards. I think the game is over though. It must be all cheese at this point. Yeah, I think it's all G. GG. GG, my friend. GG is in the house. Thank you very much for the game, Mitch. That was closer at the end than I wanted it to be. That was much closer than I wanted it to be. But GG, thank you for the game. And you know what? It is pack opening time. By the way, how many subscribers have we hit? We must be pretty close to 10 right now, right? 8. 2 more and we're giving away a Majestic. 2 more. Alright, what do we open? We have... What do we open? ST... WTR... Tales of Aria and a cute little Everfest. Yeah, no, you know, Silver, if you're still here, it'd just be nice to play a game against you one of these days. Maybe next Wednesday, or whenever it's good for you. Have you opened anything besides the WTR? I fell asleep. Oh, that's what you get for putting your head on the table, right? I opened up 1 pack of Tales of Aria. You didn't miss anything. You didn't miss anything. There was nothing there. I'm going to get 7 cards graded at some point. Ooh, what are you getting graded? You have anything in mind? This is the pack? Alright, let's do it. The worst thing about going to walking is working out. It's closer than P9. Seriously, is it? Oh, dude, that... yeah, I can see why you're not going to P9 then. By the way, P9 does have a pre-release on Sunday, I think the 15th of September. If you guys want to sign up for that and join me in opening some packs. WTR. There we are. There we are. Yes. Send me your energy, Coco. Now that you napped, you should have energy, right? Gosh, I hate this green goblin collapsing blaze. What? Oh. Collapsing turn 1 was such a pain. Oh, yeah. Romping Club. Best weapon in the game. Scar for Scar blue. Pommel red. Pack 1, pick 1. Sink below. Demolition crew. Iron Rod Gauntlet. Rare is a overpower. Disable rare. Open the center in the foil. Smash instinct. Open center. Crush confidence. Iron Song response. Wrecker Rump. Ghost Wave Debilitate and Dawnblade. Yeah. I think I go for Pommel here. I think this card legit can probably win you the draft. Nobody expects Pommel. A lot of good comments. What else do we have? I zeroed in on Pommel. We have... Iron Gauntlet is good too. Equipment is really good. I love how they started the game with like Iron Rod. It's like, here's the shittiest armor in the world. Just wait until we give you better stuff. Demolition Crew is, it's alright, I guess, as well. Zinc below, yellow. Yeah, it's the red one is best. Alright. The Amsterdam Null Rune, CF Mistcloak Gully, CF Blaze, EA, CF Traverse Universe. You're gonna make PCG very happy with that order. Tepster. Hello, will you do the Leon calling? No, because I need to save money for going to Worlds in Japan. So I'm afraid I'm not gonna be. I'm gonna skip most events between now and October, just because Japan is gonna be expensive. We're gonna eat all the time. We're gonna do all the things. We're gonna go everywhere, and I just wanna splurge there. So all my FAB that I usually do, like all the pro quests and the skirmishes and the callings, are gonna have to take a back seat. And I think I'm gonna ramp it back up when I'm back from there. Vulcan got his first pro quest ever. Nice! I feel like they've been doing pretty well, right? You live around there, right, Matt? How have you been, Tapster? My last trick was to try and fish for the pitfall trap. Dude, playing that trap was pretty cool, dude. That was pretty cool on that turn. I'm one train station from it. Oh, that makes sense then that you play there. Is that your local armory as well? Kind of would make sense, right? One train stop could be far though. Could be very close or very far. But yeah, nah, let's play another one. Come on. 3 miles? You could cycle it. Alright, let's go back in. Let's play another game of Riptide here. I'm feeling it. I am feeling it. Wins. We're back to 3 and 4, I think. I've walked it multiple times. Yeah, makes sense, right? Especially if the armory... Like, the armories are on a weekend then. You said you're going to the armory tomorrow, right? And so the armory is on the weekend. I love that. I wish there was an armory close to me on the weekend. Oh, we have a lot of train issues in the UK, right? So that makes sense. Okay, another new. Zero Dois. Are they staying? Are they leaving? I'm pressing the buttons before they can do anything. So the outcome was a yes. Ah, no. Nobody wants to play. Actually, you know what? Let me do something else. I'm gonna play with... Oh, just classic constructed. There we go. I mean, he almost got me, Mitch. I was feeling very confident mid-game, like I had a solid lead, and you still managed to pull it back. Ooh, Matt. Matt coming to destroy me, guys. Oi, 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 oi. Alright, you know what? We'll bring the kitchen sink here. Is that making sense? Sure. Sure. You want to hear something funny? So we were repairing the feeder main, right? Well, since they've shut off the main pipe, we've had 4 separate water main breaks because of it. Oh no. Oh no. I mean, at least they're working on it, I guess. I guess there's an upside to that. I'm just trying to be positive here, yeah? Ooh, Ravenous Rebel. Yeah, I mean, you already suffered like through half the year with no water, right? Oh my god. 4 go again. It's a buff matchup for sure. Your only hope is to chip him down with daggers and recycle CNCs for codex. Yeah, so the frailties are really good, right? Oh no! I think Matt is gonna get us here. Matt is out for the kill. Matt does not mess around. So we have to try and go wide here. Sure, we'll put it in Arsenal. We're not gonna go again anyway. Okay, at least... No, I was gonna say we get damage through here, but of course they have a reaction, right? Command and Conquer. Super fun. Super fun. Somebody's having a barbecue and I'm very jealous because it smells very good. Wow, look at this. Attack for 3. You know what? I should have ended the stream on a high. I immediately regret my decision. I immediately regret my decision. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. No. Alright. I'm just gonna let it hit. Because I can't block with my traps, right? The frickin' frick there. Alright, we'll keep the bolt and chop for next turn. Sleep darts. Not great. At least we're keeping all the buffs for later in the game. Surely that'll help me. Okay, end of turn. End of turn. And bolt and shot. Where are my buffs? I mean, I guess that's what I get for, you know, taking all the cards into the matchup. At least we're getting them down to 42 life. I don't know. Who's favored in this matchup? Would it be wrong to say that he's favored? Gotta be this, right? Just buff power for 7. I think I lacked the raw damage to get through there. I'm already down to 28. They're still on 42. Only 1 Evo as well. Oh no. I would have guessed it's massively flavored. Flavored? Maybe he's massively flavored as well. But that's not what I want to say. I would say he's probably in a good spot here. Where are my buffs? Sheesh. Sheesh. We're just gonna sit here for the next 40 hours looking at this. Death Dealer, let's load a drill shot. Where are my buffs? I bet they're all bunched like together, like it's just like 20 buffs after each other at the bottom of the deck. So they're counting for Rain Razors here as well. Come on, give me... Where are my buffs? What? I can't do anything here. Right? It's not true I can send a drill shot. I mean, I don't have any buffs anyway, so it doesn't matter. Fabricate. Where is his armor though? Where's all his evos? Oh, there we are. There we are. Ask and you shall receive. Pass. Sure. -2. what do we do? Oh, we Arsenal. Okay. Of course. I mean, I'm honestly worried about where all my cards are. There we are. There we are. At least we get to go again here. Face down in Arsenal. We do get go again on this, but do we? Is it worth playing the Codex even if we lose the Endless Arrow? I think it's worth it because the Rain Races, right? I think that's probably one of the key plays here. I need to maximize the Rain Racers, which I've done this turn. I've used Rain Racers and it's applied to 3 arrows. Okay, so 6. So we got him down to the 30s at least. But just playing that 3 times is not going to be enough. Okay, so here we go again. Bolton shot. We lace. We lace. I'm guessing they're just gonna block it out and it's not gonna do anything. Is what I think is gonna happen. Let's see if I'm right. 10? Yeah, that's an easy block. It's an easy block. Or not. Nah, there's gotta be a defense reaction, right? No? Okay, good. We got damage through. They're not gonna attack, they're just gonna continue equipping the Evo, so putting the Tart Pit Trap there does nothing. Get it up to 3. They are getting very scary. Very, very scary. Okay, so we can make the Rain Races go for 2 arrows here, which is pretty good. We're loading the stone. Rain, so for 6, so that does 2 damage. I don't think turns like this are good enough. I probably need to go 3 arrows wide to try and kill them. If they have one more Evo, and then obviously once they get their mech together, then it's just game over. The only chance that I would have is that they somehow mess it up. But he's too good for that. He's too good for that. He's not going to do that. Okay. Trench. Ravenous Rebel. I'm playing quite quickly because I think this game could go very long. If I'm not hurrying it up. I don't feel like you play traps against Teklo. Could be. Could be. I think it's a fairly good point you make. And just try and aggro them down as fast as possible. But, you know, they can block extremely well, so... Oh, here we go! Spider-Man? Iron Man is fully assembled. Yeah, I think you're probably right. I think you remove all the traps and you just try and go full aggro and see if that goes anywhere. Oh, this is pretty good now. Okay, so we can actually trench this. We'll play a lace. Pass. So I saw the top now. I saw it was another buff, right? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use the Death Dealer with the resource. loads the arrow like that, and that draws me a card. So now I have a premeditate. So I have 2 buffs now instead of 1. The question is it going to be good enough to do damage? With the way this equipment is looking, I don't think so. Nah, it's gonna be full block. Damn it! Look at those old. I'm gonna run out of arrows and I'm gonna run out of buffs before I can do anything, right? I think that's gonna be it. Okay, get rid of the trap. I'm gonna load the ley line. It's not enough to do any kind of damage. No, it's not gonna be. I mean, I'm putting a lot of pressure on this equipment, but it's just not. Oh yeah. Then fabricate, of course, which gives everything +1, and you can use it to block again. Interesting. Interesting. Demolition. Demolition protocol for 7? Yikes. I don't know why I took 7 damage. Oh no. Okay, yeah, this is... Okay, wait. So, actually it's fine. We get rid of that. We play the Seek and Destroy. Pass. I'm gonna try and fish for another buff here. Okay, that worked. Kinda not how I wanted this to go, though. So, Remorseless. No, this is not what I wanted. Isn't the gear breaking arrow? What do you mean? $11. All of that for 11. Just blocking it out. They're just waiting for singularity. There's an arrow you can blow up gear with. Oh yeah, true. Yeah, true. I don't have it in the deck. I think it's because it's a 2 cost, if I remember correctly, and I think this deck is way too redline for something like that. Defense reaction. There we go. That'll maybe... Nah, it's probably two defense reactions. He's not gonna let this hit. This is... It's too good. It's too good. I know exactly... I can predict what he's doing because he's so freaking good at this game. I have a leftover blue. Might as well pitch that to get some more arrows. Okay, so... 1, 4. This takes it down to 6. Yeah. Three. Yeah, okay, we can use the 2. Okay, so the traps are actually quite good into these buffed attacks, right? They're actually quite good into those. But I don't think it's enough. -1 counter. So let's do that on the arms here. So these are pretty... The boulder traps are pretty good. But I think they need to come out way earlier. We'll just go for 7. Maybe I still have a chance here. Traps do work, but they're probably not going to do enough work. I think this is singularity here now. Nope. Okay. Not going to block here. Oh, they're just equipping another helmet. Nice, nice, nice. I think we need a trap in Arsenal to do something about those big attacks which are gonna swing at us. So we have a resource now, we can line it up. Bolton shots. If they let it hit, we could actually go for a drill shot, but I don't think they will. It's probably not a defense reaction here. Oh, they are. Okay, never mind then. In that case, you can face the drill shots. You know what? We're fatiguing them pretty hard at the moment. But here comes a revenge. Junkyard for 6. So this is +1. That means... Damn it, the frailty trap is not working here. Okay. Do I play the Codex? I think I will, because I just want to... I mean, it's terrible what I'm doing here. Don't look at it.
Uh-oh.
Hey, chat. Chat dad? Chat dad? Unfortunately, I don't think you can close this out before singularity. No, I don't think so either. I don't think so either. The dream was alive for a hot second, but I don't think I'm gonna get there. Thank you for the follow, chat dad. 4. Yeah, because it's gonna come out now. We're gonna put this... No, it's not there yet. Okay, this is an interesting situation. Well, the problem is that they keep equipping equipment, right? Which will be pretty detrimental to what we want to do. So what we can do is lace with blood rot, seek and destroy. Yeah. At least this is gonna be demanding a lot of blocks here. They may actually not have enough attacks left in deck to actually do something. I'm gonna send this dominated with the sharpshooters. Oh. Is there something here? 10 dominate. If we can get this to hit... We're not gonna get it to hit. Oh. I was like, maybe there's a small chance here. But no, no. You have to use the pit, star pit, seek and destroy. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna use this. We're gonna block 6 here. We're gonna take 1 damage. And then just lace with blood rot. Because if I keep the pressure up here, right, they're gonna have to block. Although they though, because they're on 20 life, right? They have they can take some here. Where is singularity? Did they forget to put it in the deck? I wish it mattered. Wait, why? Where is their stuff? Okay, premeditate into sleep dart, or do we use... Yeah, premeditate into sleep dart. I want to keep the 2 traps, so I can put 1 in arsenal. Wait, no, this is a 1 cost arrow, never mind. They're not gonna, they don't have any reaction, so the spike pit can go to the bottom. No, it's 2 turns away, probably a bit early, but they're just building up ammo for the macro attack. Yeah, they're just, you know, they know what they're doing. They are very low though. They have like 10 cards left. They don't have a lot of cards left. Do you think you can get into a situation like this where you actually wait too long? My time to be used for what? And we'll use them on what? Oh yeah, maybe here actually would be good, right? No, because I don't have a buff. Doesn't matter. Okay, I'm gonna have to sync this away so I can actually play the cards. Loading and infecting shots. At least we have 3 traps here. This could be a pretty good hand to block. What is it? Oh, this has go again. Nice. So we can block this with... yes, the inertia trap is gonna work on this. Maybe? I feel like hope is inside of me. Like, I feel like this... Maybe we can make this work? I'm not super confident though. Yeah, I need to block with 2 traps here. I don't really want to do that. But we can't take more damage. Because he might just... Like, I don't want to... I think he's doing this very smartly here. Because he's getting me down to a point where he probably just attacking me once is going to be enough. Oh yeah, that's a good point. But it's too late. Too late. I think they're probably exactly... They're just going to take the damage here. And now... Singularity. Can I not block with... Alright, so we're gonna throw 3 here. Pass. And then collapsing trap. No, we're not gonna put anything in arsenal, we're just gonna block. Yeah, he's got me. He's got me. I was like, maybe? Damn it, the traps were just slightly incorrectly offset here. And I can't... So I'm gonna do this, right? And I have to try... I mean... No, it's not good enough. Ah, the dream was alive! Our dream was alive! Here comes kill. Here comes kill. Yeah, he pitch stacked really nicely, man. GG. You let me have hope. But, yeah, GG. Well played, Matt. Expecting nothing else from Matt, right? We know. We know what we can do. GG, well played. I think I did make a couple of mistakes. I was willing to go the game to go a bit faster. But yeah. I think it was always going to be very difficult, but it was fun nonetheless. But hey guys, it is 8 my time. I've been streaming for over 3.5 hours. Matt, thank you very much for the game. That was great. I will be heading out to have some dinner. Thank you very much, everyone, for being here, watching the stream once again. And I hope you had a good time. I will be back on Monday, where I'll be playing, I don't know. Come along, tune in, and you'll find out what I'll be playing. My partner brought some food. I'm gonna go grab that. Pitts is eating, so gonna do what he does as well. I hope you have a great weekend, everyone. Matt, good luck at your armory. Coco, I hope your water mains stay as intact as they are right now, at least. And everyone else, have an awesome weekend. Join the Discord if you haven't yet. Keep the conversation going. I appreciate all your time because it's the most precious thing you have. So that's it. I'm signing off. No matter where in the world you are, take care of yourself and somebody else if you can. Bye all. Bye-bye. Bye.